Hey. Hello, konnichiwa. Hola, hola everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the long wait. I had a lot of technical difficulties right before the stream started. And yeah. No, I didn't forget to start the stream It's fine. I I was having a bunch of technical difficulties. And Soto was helping me stay calm through it. Speaking of, here we have Soto, who's gonna be my emotional
Yay!
support for the day.
Hello, hello, everyone. Are you ready to be scared
Uh,
and scream and everything?
uh, I don't know anymore. Also, please let me know if the volume of if Soto's volume is okay, if it's not too loud.
Yeah, but I tend to speak really like high in volume, so
I
let me
think
know.
if any out of the two of us, if anyone screams, it's her.
Yeah,
So
I have too much energy in my little body.
yeah. So please let us know before we start. The game has no audio for now, just because I'm on OBS's tab, not on the game tab. As soon as I get into the games tab, it's gonna start again, which I had to turn down a bunch because it was so freaking loud. And there's something going on with my Discord volume levels today. She's a
She's
bit
a bit
loud.
loud.
Okay, turn it down
I
a
can
little
I,
bit.
I can get away from the microphone if you want.
No, we just manage it from OBS. I mean, yeah, from OBS. It's just my headphones are having a they're they like want to die. I don't know. It's weird. Everything's weird
it's,
today.
it's okay.
I'm stressed out. There's a lot going on.
Don't, don't worry. You are going to be way stressed when we start the game.
Ugh, yeah. And also keep in mind that this might be a short stream just because I can't handle my horror. So
Yeah, I
yeah, and
get you.
I've never played a FNAF game before. We were just talking about that right before we started stream. Um, I've never played a FNAF game before, so
Yeah, I had only like watched it, but not for too long. Like
I
I
haven't.
can.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
So I have no idea how any of these work. So that's gonna be fun, I guess.
We're going to survive. If we survive, it's a win.
If it makes you feel better, so got bullied by dogs today. Did you get bullied by dogs?
Yeah, they
Oh,
kicked my ass like 3, 4 times. I don't know.
I didn't even. I've seen that game before, but I don't know what it's about. I know it's by the same developers that did Limbo. That one's very
Oh,
popular. I've never played it, regardless. But
yeah, I never played any of them. So it was kind of new. We were just throwing like theories about what was happening in the game.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I only like catch a glimpse and then I left the message and flew away,
Yeah, I saw you
disappeared.
there. Everyone was like, "Hello, Leo. Bye,
Bye.
Leo."
Yeah, I was working on the secret thing I told you earlier.
Oh,
So that's why I was like,
now
I can't stay.
now everything makes sense.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah, yeah.
worry, don't worry. Yeah.
So, hello, Amadi. Welcome. Um, there's 50 characters. Oh God.
Us-
I mean, there's a bunch of them. I can see them, but uh,
I don't know. Choose whatever you see. Like, oh, this is cute.
I mean, the trash gang is cute. They jump scared me when I installed the game, but they look cute. Um,
Hmm. I mean,
okay.
if we're going to die, I prefer to die by something cute.
I guess. I mean, define cute out of all of these. Like the toy animatronics,
Um,
maybe, but they're kind of unsettling with their like big eyes.
uh,
These ones, I don't know. I don't like. I'm not sure what they are. I only
That's a duck. That's a duck, right?
this one or
Yeah.
this one.
No, the one in the top that is like yellow. It's just like
Toy
a
Chica?
dog.
No, she's a chicken.
Oh, can we put that one?
Sure. I mean, put on your Freddy Fazbear mask quickly when she sneaks into your room to fool her and make her go away. Oh, I also don't know the controls of this.
Okay.
And
This,
I don't know where. There's no tutorial. There's no settings. There's no nothing.
but that's good enough. We're going to suffer. Let's go.
Because the only thing that I know is like there's like you can customize your office, but it depends on like you unlock them when you get points. There are
Oh,
power
okay,
ups that you
okay.
can buy as well somehow. And then there's the challenges, which is like, for example, if I choose Bear's Attack, it puts only the bears to a
Mm.
certain level. And then number 2, which is like higher and all of that. If I put all
Oh,
friends, it's like the ones from the first 2 games and Baby for some reason, because she's from like the 5th game or something.
no, 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 baby, small things. No, I hate the small, scary stuff.
I mean, Baby's not that small. The ones that are small are the. I'm pretty sure I saw them somewhere. The Minarinas, which are like
I
these
don't know.
little ballet
Oof,
dolls. They're weird.
oof. I don't know. Which one do you want? You can go for whatever. You know, we are going to scream anyway, so.
Yeah, okay. Let me just like
Put at
JJ.
least a female and I will be happy. I will die happy.
Also, this one is the least scary games of the series, though to be fair, none of them scare me that much except for 4 is a nightmare. I think 4 is because it's based on sound. Because
I haven't played of them.
I've only watched like other people play it, right? Um,
Oh, okay.
so the 4th game is based on sound because you're a little kid in your room hiding away from the monsters, basically. And so you have to keep check on the doors. But you can't just randomly shine your light to like lure them away. You have to listen to their breathing.
Oh
And if
no,
you hear
no, no.
breathing,
Nightmare.
then you
That's a
close the
nightmare
door.
game.
So
Oh no, no.
that helps the atmosphere, I guess. Okay.
Yes,
So yeah,
I can see that,
I
but
can see why 4 is like the scariest, but I mean, this one was for free, and I didn't want to do Pizza Simulator because I don't know.
pain.
The problem is like I don't know who to choose because I don't know how to like play.
It's okay. I mean, we are going to be warming up, right? We will learn through pain how it's supposed to be done.
For example, the trash gang is all in question marks, so I guess we put that to 1.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's put.
Old man
Let's just go. You know,
consequences.
full W.
Use the C button to catch fish. Maybe what if we set them all to 0 and just go? What happens?
Yeah, let's go. I don't know.
I'm
There
gonna.
is not going to be
Oh,
anyone.
there's a controllers. Okay. Oh god, there's too many. I need to write this
Oof,
down.
it's okay. Oh my god.
Yep.
Generator, silent, oof, heater. So this is all for scaring, right? Like scaring, depending of
Yeah, like depending on
which
how they
enemy we have.
work, each has a different mechanic. That's like the hard part about this one. Like each animatronic
Oh,
has a different mechanic.
0 means that nothing happens.
Oh, well,
That's
that's
what's going
great.
this.
We
Yeah,
want
that's
nothing
great.
to
We are not going
happen.
to. Yeah, we will just have a Pacific
I just want
night.
to
Like,
survive. I wrote heater wrong. That's great. I can't write anymore. Not only can I
don't
not read,
worry.
I can't write either.
And we haven't even started. Just wait for it.
I mean, at least it will give us like a chance to get accustomed to the different mechanics, I guess, or the different things that you have to keep on check.
But I think if you put it in one, it would be good for warming. Just to like actually feel that there is something
I mean, I guess, but for example,
hunting.
number 6 is all off, and I don't know what that means.
Hostia,
I don't know what
that's
all
a good
off
question.
means.
And there are two
Why is
flashlight,
Z flashlight? Why do I have to use the numbers?
cashfish. You don't have them like app. Oh, you are not using to using the numbers.
I mean, not usually in games. Only on Genshin, and I
Yeah.
haven't played in a while.
Oh, well, people prepare.
Oh god. And there's whole desk is returned to menu. Okay. That's good.
No, you can deal with all of them at once. Okay. Oof,
Well,
that's what Con is saying.
if nothing happens, we'll just have like a successful night and we'll probably be the only one.
But I think we can keep like go, yeah, and then
Oh, the game is
just
crunchy. That's great.
like we can check.
The game is super
No,
crunchy.
crunchy. How crunchy? Crunchy, crunchy. Like biting.
Like in it's the graphics are struggling
Hostia,
for
yeah, I
dear
see that.
life.
Yeah. It's a
Like
little
it's
bit
not
like
that bad, but I can't like
hostia. That thing moves.
which one?
The one at the left. They
Oh.
move randomly.
Oh, what did I do? I don't know what I did.
I don't know. There's
Uh
nobody here.
I'm clicking everything and nothing works. I can't see.
Oh, you have a mask.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't, but don't click
I
everything.
can't see.
You are supposed.
I think I'm dying.
No, I think we have no energy.
Uh-oh.
This is how you die, guys. With no monsters, you just die.
And
I
there
think it. No,
I,
but we're still there, right?
I don't know. I think this will
And you
be
challenge other.
oh god. I think this will be a disaster today. This is going to be like the most
Entertainment.
entertainment. Nothing works. I can't see anything. I'm clicking. I'm like pressing keys. Not
I think. Did the game crash? No, I don't
no,
think
it's
so.
on. Like here, it's 2 a.m. I just can't
Yeah,
see anything.
what did you do? I don't know what she did. I
Like it put on the mask and then everything went to black, and I couldn't take it off.
Leo breaking the game. Let's go.
And I'm pressing Z, and the flashlight is not on. Oh my god!
What happened?
I got jump scared. I died.
Hostia.
I died, but I couldn't see anything.
I think. Hostia puta. I have some delay.
Oh,
Con, you lied to us. You say nothing will happen.
it's because
Hostia.
is her name Cece or something like that? I remember her from back when I watched playthroughs. She's a random character that you can't like turn off. She will randomly appear in one of your playthroughs and start like
Okay.
I don't know why I couldn't hear her, but she usually starts singing like "Uh-oh, how unfortunate," and repeats
Yeah.
that, and then just goes like but she basically brings in a random like character to the ring, and
Hostia.
that's what you have to
I
take
almost
care of.
I almost had a heart attack there.
Yeah. So like for example, if I only put like Balloon Boy on and play like that, right? And
Okay.
if she appears and starts singing that, she can choose any of the other characters that I didn't choose.
She's too broken.
Yeah, and bring
I
it
don't
into
like
the
that.
the thing. And if you don't know how that character works or which one is it, then you're screwed.
Hostia. But what if this time you don't put the mask on and
I don't know how I even put the mask on. Like I just pressed something and then I don't know which one was it, and then I couldn't take it off.
I think we run out of battery. Doesn't it? Everything has like a limit of
Yeah, everything has like a
energy, you know?
like the energy has a limit, but
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even pull up the cameras or anything. If there's even cameras, I don't even know if there's
Yeah.
cameras.
Yeah, because I think like all the lights were on and stuff was happening. I don't know.
Uh,
The I think the battery is like at the left bottom side of the
and
screen.
I didn't know how to like pull up the cameras. I think it's with enter, but I'm not sure. I just wrote the keys that I needed to press. I didn't put like which one did which.
We are warming up, you know.
We're warming up.
This is yeah. Put a
Okay.
put a cube one. I mean,
I'm gonna put trash gang. I don't know what they do.
okay.
I'm gonna put them at
Yeah.
5. See what happens. Um, who else?
There is actually 4 characters she can call if you have all the characters active. That's what Con's
There's
saying.
actually oh. Well,
Yeah.
that's great. And here I thought that
Yeah,
you
we
would be
are.
safe if you had everyone in.
Yeah. I feel like Con lied to us. He said nothing will happen.
Okay. Night Marion.
I trusted.
Night Marion, don't let your mouse cursor linger over the Night Marion for too long. Okay, that's simple, I think. Oh god.
He's going to kill us. Going to kill us. How
Okay, all these 3 work like the same.
those are like the ugly ones, right? Because they look like zombies, no? Like
These are like
those ones.
from the 3rd game. I think they're just like hallucinations from the main character.
Oh, okay.
Like these games have like very weird lore. Uh,
Okay.
it's just gotten like worse throughout the years, but I have like a general idea of who's who just because I watch MadPet's theories about it.
Oh, you know why? I consumed the lore of, but that was a long time ago. Like the lore
Yeah.
of everything, like
Mm-hmm.
how it's all connected, but yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
I
her
keep
name is Dee
forgetting.
Dee. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Ah,
She's always present in my mind
I was as confused as you. Oh, yeah. It's okay.
because I remember like the song. The, uh-oh, how unfortunate. And everyone would just groan in frustration because she would mess everything up.
What about that one?
Yep.
It's like a
Mm,
cheer, right? Or not? Like a doll?
oh, yeah, like a thorn in your, I don't know, like a pain in the ass, basically.
Everyone in there is a pain in there. But yeah.
But yeah, anyway, the lore has gotten more like convoluted amongst the years. Now you have to like
Yeah, there are.
keep up with the books if you want to know like a little bit of what's going on, like because there are parallels and stuff, and
Oh, there
I,
are books?
yeah, there are like 20 at this point.
What?
There are the original. I think we're gonna just talk about FNAF lore instead of like playing because I don't know who to put because I'm like I don't know how any of these work.
Just put anyone like all of
Uh,
them are going to kill us, so
yeah.
it's okay,
Okay, let's try with this roaster and see if I remember how these work.
yeah, let's do that.
But
I
yeah.
believe.
Anyway, the point is that there are the 3 original novels or 4. I don't remember if there's like 3 books or 4 books, which are like the original novels that got released back
Mm-hmm.
in the day. Oh, they don't give me the controls anymore. Okay, that's great.
Hostia.
Um.
Okay.
Oh God. Um.
What happened?
Nightmare On appeared.
Hostia.
I think I
Okay, I'm going to
mostly
close my eyes, okay?
okay.
I,
I
I'm
think
going to
I.
listen.
Oh, you were talking about Candy Cat if it moved.
Who?
So
Oh, yeah, it
that
moved.
good. Oh God.
The
What? Why is my mask on? What? I didn't press anything. Oh, there it is. Ah, I see. This is a very weird mechanic.
Hostia.
I
The mask
understand,
scares the shit out of me.
I think.
You are
Wait. Oh no, Didi's here. God, I can't see. I don't know
okay.
what to do. Wait, what do I have to fix? Oh, we're screwed again.
Yeah. I
I'll,
that's what I
I'll just wait for my
but
I'll just wait for my death. I think there
but it
was
was a nice life, you know?
yeah. I think I had to
It
fix
was.
something, but I didn't know what was that I
Also, we need to fix too.
yeah, sometimes like here's the thing. This game mixes like a bunch of different because all the animatronics appear. It mixes a bunch of different mechanics. Not only depending on the animatronics you choose, but also from the games. Like the for example, the first one you only had to keep in check like the animatronics and your power. So there are
Hmm.
four, which are Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and each like
Yeah,
attack
those
in
ones I know them.
each yeah each attack in like different ways. There's a puppet. It was a puppet. I couldn't see the music box. I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
something to
Who's
do with the
who's the
ventilation.
puppet?
The puppet. You want to know the lore answer or just the general answer?
Okay, yeah. He just scared the shit out of me right now.
Yeah. I literally like took my headphones off a little bit just so I could hear you, but not the game because I was just waiting for it.
Oh. I
Take
don't know what is happening. Connie's asking like
this item for
what
your
is
travels.
happening.
Prevent DT from appearing. Well, that would be useful. Yeah, she
Yeah,
put
for
him at
sure.
9. Or her. Marianne is a her, I remember.
She's
So,
wait, that makes the at night?
yeah. Yeah, she just
That's
picks randomly one of them and puts them at whatever difficulty number she wants.
well, he's going to constantly kill us.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. I mean, so far she's been the whole reason why we're dying. The reason why I can't see anything is because I don't know how to get things working. But yeah, basically like the first one, right, is these four. The Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. And each has their
Okay.
different like attacks and all of that. So you only have to keep in check like the doors so they don't get in the office. And you keep them in check like through the cameras. That's how you know when they're like nearing. And the only thing that you have to be really careful of is like not letting your power get to 0, because then if it gets to 0, everything shuts down and so the doors open and you can't close them. And it's just
F.
you have to wait for your imminent death, basically. That's the
And there
first
you
game.
have to fix things too?
No, that's just the first game. Like it's just keeping the doors in check, locking them when you have to only. So you're because if you keep them like just shut, then your power starts to go down faster. That's why you have
Also,
to like
there is something like that here too. Then, like
yeah,
that
we have
is
to keep the
constantly
power in check. So using
taking
the
energy.
cameras and using the
Oh,
doors constantly gets the power down quicker.
okay,
And
okay,
they
okay. I get
implemented
it.
that here. And there on the second one there's the mask aside from the power. Because there are like a couple of animatronics. I think it's Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica that they get in the
Mm-hmm.
room no matter what you do. And
Oh,
so if you see them like approach, you have to put it on so they think you're one of them, basically.
oh.
And that way they don't kill
You
you.
can set one of them. Set one of those.
No,
So at
because
least we know that
because
we need to use the mask, no?
I'm scared. I think they're
But
gonna
at
kill me
least
immediately.
you know who to put the mask, so it will be at least
I
like
think it was
more
because
easy, no?
when I like put what's the name of this thing? My cursor over one of the
Okay.
little like bars that appear like below the screen.
Uh-huh.
Those are the things that open the cameras and that put down the mask. But I didn't know that
Oh, okay,
because I
okay.
put like my cursor there, it put it on. But as soon as I like took it like clicked away from there, it like took it off. So
Oh, okay, okay,
yeah, so
okay. But
this
you know how to put it now. You can put one of those.
I'm scared. Okay. But yeah, so that's that. I think that's the only mechanic that got added with the second game, like the mask.
They put way too many mechanics now.
Yeah, and then on the third one, I think things get easier because you only have one animatronic to worry about.
Ooh.
But and you don't have to worry about the power. But there are these things like the
Ooh.
ventilation system and the sound system. The sound system helps you, like if you see that the animatronic is getting to, because you can't shut down the doors. The goal in that one is just to keep him away. So in order to do that, you have to use like sound cues or something like that. Like it's just,
Mm-hmm.
I think there it's just like tracks of kids laughing and saying hello. Um, that you have to play in like the different rooms of the place, so like it lures him towards the sound and gets him away from your office.
Oh, that's
And
smart. That's smart.
yeah, and the other system, which is the ventilation system, it's for two things. Number one, if you don't keep it in check, he can also crawl through the vent. So you have to keep him away from there. But also, if like it malfunctions and it starts getting um like it just malfunctions, you start hallucinating and having like breathing problems, basically. So I think that's what's screwing me up in this one. Oh, Soru? Soru? Oh no, she died. Soru? The true horror. Soru died. Is it? She's not responding, chat. Oh no. Have either of you seen the FNAF movie? I watched it last weekend. Do you want to know what I think about it? Well, Soru, I don't know what happened to Soru. I can't hear her. Hello? She's still in the call though, so I don't know what happened. Oh no, Soru. Sad music starts playing. I think she just died, guys. I'm so sorry. I just sent her. Oh, she got out of the call. That was loud. I think maybe her power went out. Oh no, and now I'm by myself. Oh god. Yeah, how was it? Ah, it wasn't bad for me, right? I'm just speaking for myself. Please, FNAF enjoyers, don't come at me. I'm just here for the lore. Um. Oh, I think she's back.
Yes, the thing is that there is a storm right now here.
Oh, okay.
It just disconnected the internet. It was like, boop,
Oh,
but we
okay.
are back. I hope I can be
For
back.
good, please. I just
Yes.
thought, oh no, I'm here by myself. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking like, no, she's going to be in panic.
yeah. That you like stopped responding, and I was like, uh oh.
Yeah. I was expecting that. I was waiting for the moment to tell you like, oh, if I'm gone, it's because of the storm. So just so you know, if it
Okay.
happens again.
If you disappear, it's because of the storm. Yeah, I thought
Yes.
that maybe your power went out or something, but at least it was just the internet for a little bit.
Yeah. Usually it has happened before. Like the other day, like the lights were out for 3 hours or something, and we
Mm-hmm.
were like in darkness because we didn't have like candles or anything. Complete darkness
Yeah,
for 3 hours. Yes.
man, when that happens is the worst. But oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But don't worry.
yeah. Anyway, Con was asking if any of us have watched the FNAF movie.
No, I didn't. I didn't watch it, but I already watched it as summary.
A summary, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
went to see it last Saturday, I think.
Mm.
I went with some friends that I had already like agreed to go with, like a
Oh.
month prior. Um, and I'm the only one who like has like this quote unquote deep knowledge about the lore. They are
Mm-hmm.
just like you were telling me, like they were into it at the beginning and they like slowly started like turning away from it.
Mm.
But I went with zero expectations, and I thought it was just okay,
Yeah.
honestly. Like it,
Yeah.
I didn't expect anything like super amazing, but also like I was
Expected
prepared for
more.
it to like to like maybe be bad, but I don't think it was bad. It was just okay. It
It
was
was
it
just
was
like, yeah.
it had like three jump scares. It was silly, and I again, I'm someone who gets scared easily, right?
Yeah.
And it only jump scared me like twice because it doesn't
But
really have like that horror element in it.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, it was supposed to be a horror
I think the
movie,
problem
right?
is, well, quote unquote problem, is that because most of like its market are kids, because
Uh,
these designs are very marketable to kids. They didn't
you
really
think?
start as games for kids, but a bunch of kids play them because I mean, look at these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not this one so much, but the ones above are like very
Cute.
commercial, I guess.
Mm.
So, um,
I
what
mean,
was I saying?
I can that you
Oh
that
yeah,
you think that they didn't went too much for the horror
oh
because
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah.
kid.
So my brother spoiled half of it for me. So, oh
F. That's the worst.
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna talk in depth about it just because other people who might watch later or join in the stream
Yeah, yeah,
may not
yeah.
have watched that, and I don't want to spoil it for them. But I just thought it was okay. And it wasn't really a horror movie, so because of the
Mm.
PG-13 thing, it wasn't gonna be like this
But
super
now it
scary
makes
thing.
sense that
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
wasn't that scary. Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
didn't talk about it.
from the moment they rated PG-13, I was like,
Yeah.
it's probably not gonna go in the direction I expect.
Yeah, gonna
Now,
be
when it
softer.
comes to the story, like the things relating to lore,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a good retelling to an extent.
Mm. For
From what
what
I
I
heard,
uh-huh.
oh,
Read,
no,
read.
keep talking. I was just reading Khan's comment.
Okay, okay. It's okay, read. I will listen.
Khan says, for what I heard, it would have been better if it was R. A lot of people were actually expecting it to be R, but I think it would have been hard because of the
Air
market they
is
have.
like
Like,
more mature. Air is more mature?
yeah, R is like
Okay.
plus 18 for us.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Something with more,
like
like more
Z.
wild.
Yeah, so for us where we live, um, or at least in our areas,
Yeah.
movies are rated differently. Like we don't have like PG, PG-13.
Oh no,
Ours are. Hmm?
you don't have that.
No, what I
You
mean
don't.
is like they're not rated like, for example, if I go to a cinema, it's not gonna be like PG. It's gonna be A.
Ah, for everyone.
Yeah, like the code changes. Well, at
Ah,
least
okay,
I don't
okay.
know. At least we're in my area. I don't know where you live if it's different.
I have to tell you the truth. I never check the rate of a movie. I just go like, yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid, I once entered a 15 plus movie, so I knew I wasn't supposed to be there, but because I was with my friend and his mom, they let me in.
Oh, and you got traumatized.
Yeah. Well, not really. It wasn't that bad. I was just like grossed out because it was just 15 plus because there was a bunch of gore, but
Oh,
nothing else.
I mean, but that is still it's horror in a way. I mean, if you are not into gore, it's just still like something
Yeah.
that can make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was a little uncomfortable, but I wasn't traumatized
Okay, that's good.
yet.
I'm
I
glad to
think
see.
and well, I'm someone who does like see the ratings just because when I was growing up, that would determine if I got to watch it or not because my mom would not take me to those types
Mm.
of movies
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I was always with I most of the time I went to the movies with my parents, right? So that's why. But
Ah.
nowadays, like it got so ingrained in my brain that sometimes I see like it's R rated, and I'm like, oh my god, it's for adults, and then I have to like my brain buffers for like 5 seconds, and it's like, wait a minute, I can watch it.
Yeah. You got. I think your trauma was done. The
Yeah, like, I
rating.
can actually watch it. I'm way above the the age the age limit.
Yeah. I'm an adult now. Yay.
Kids too, they grew up on TikTok. They've seen worse. I mean, I don't know. I don't use TikTok.
Oh, yeah. I don't. I'm a boomer. I'm not gonna jump into that one.
Yeah, I only post like my the same thing that I post on my shorts, which are snippets of my covers, is the same thing
Hmm.
that I post on TikTok, and I don't go in that thing for anything else.
Yeah. I know.
So
I
I
know.
really don't know what kids these days are watching on TikTok.
But I can imagine that they are going more hardcore
Yeah,
that
probably
back
because
in the
that
day.
algorithm is like more random to an extent.
Oh,
So
it's
if
more.
if
I
they
don't
see
know how
that
it
they
works.
like FNAF and stuff like that, they're probably gonna recommend them a bunch of
Oof,
things that are similar and worse.
oof,
Because I mean,
yeah.
at the end of the day, if you think about it, FNAF's plot is just a guy was a little bit crazy for some reason we don't exactly know,
Uh-huh.
and he decided to kill a bunch of kids.
That's pretty normal, right? I mean, that's like a
I mean, it's very
situation.
mundane.
Yeah.
Then as the years went by, it got like weirder with the whole like fast goo and weird things. But yeah. And I mean, there's something fantastical about the fact that like the ghosts possess the animatronics, but within the world makes sense because he basically stuffed their bodies in them.
I mean, if someone stuffed me into another body, I mean, inside, I would probably haunt it. I will haunt it, and yeah, I would be really mad if someone
Yeah,
did that to me.
yeah. So yeah, like in the world makes sense. So to that extent, it's a pretty normal story, kind of.
Yeah, I
But
mean, something that you will see in the news, no?
yeah. Like in true crime documentary, like
Yeah, true crime.
William
Yes.
Afton, the murderer of 5 kids, yada yada.
Yeah.
Leah forgets she's an adult. Oh, trust me. I trust TikTok with 10-foot pole. I don't trust TikTok. Oh, God.
Connie's there with the pole, like, get away from me.
Like, get away from me. Like the Grinch. Oh, God. Anyway,
Oh
I'm gonna click
gosh.
go and see what happens.
You don't,
Wait,
do you believe in, like, you have this feeling of superstition, is that, like, you believe in
I
God?
have superstition to an extent, but I don't really believe in ghosts.
So you don't get scared when you go, like,
Oh, God. Um,
to a place that
oh,
maybe is like alone, isolated, or
I get
look
scared,
bad?
but I'm like more scared about like um
Yeah.
someone like a person appearing there in the middle of the dark and they're
Or,
trying to mock me or something. Oh god.
or
Not
like
again.
a real person.
Yeah, like a real person. Oh,
Sorry.
no,
And
don't
we
worry, don't worry. I was just like I noticed what was it that was like screwing us up. It was the ventilation thingy.
no,
And
okay,
now I
okay.
know how to fix it.
Let's go.
So that's progress, I guess.
Yes, you are learning.
Oh, oh.
Con says, like, are you secretly a dead child stuck in a robot? We will never know. Con. We will never
Some
know.
things are best left forgotten. A wise man once said.
Yes.
And if you played FNAF 4, you know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
talking about.
What do we need to do with that thing?
With Foxy, I don't know why he's here because I didn't activate him, but
The baby was the girl. No, there
she didn't
wasn't.
appear.
Hostia.
Or at least I don't think she appeared. I didn't see her. Um,
Okay. This is a moment when I close my eyes, but you can do it, Leo.
yeah. Like
Watching
at
over
least
you.
now I know that I can like reset the ventilation system. Oh god, the puppet. Um, Marionette, because the
Oh,
puppet and the marionette are different things. According to the lore, and the marionette was not canon until very recently.
hostia.
It's all a mess, honestly.
And there are too many cameras too. It's like there is too many stuff. Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot
there
of
is.
things that you have to keep on check. The fortunate thing is that I didn't really
Hostia.
set anyone who like needs the camera, so just
Oh,
because I
okay.
want to get used to like the how everything works.
That's a good strategy, actually. So we
Yeah,
can
that's why I like
focus.
chose like the less violent ones because that way I don't have to worry about that.
That's good because we can focus in the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Audio only?
What?
Hmm?
What was that? Oh,
I don't know. No, that the camera say audio only. So I was like, oh.
oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's because of the area. Oh, this camera doesn't work, but this one does.
Ah, okay.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Oh, my power is at 24%. That's bad.
Oh,
Oh god.
so we are going to die
If I don't keep it
again.
in check, probably.
And actually, you know what? I'm actually a little bit into. I mean, I respect. That maybe there could be. Hostia, there
Oh,
are too many alerts.
yeah.
They are moving. Or where is the question?
Mm-hmm.
Do we really want to know where they are? We're
I
supposed to
mean,
survive until what? 6
6
a.m.?
a.m.
We got this. We got
We're
this, guys.
currently at 5 a.m. and 8%.
We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
So we might survive by a hair.
Connect that thing to my system. You know? I will I
Oh
will
no, the
power it up.
mask. Yeah. That would like, oh hey, candy get it. Oh no, 1%, 0%, everything's off.
Well,
Well, at least
well, I
the
almost did it,
vents at least the vents won't be an issue? Question mark?
Yeah.
Everything went dark. I can't see.
We are back to that.
Yay!
Hey, go. I told you. Hey.
That was something, I guess.
Yeah, we did it.
Somehow we survived.
We
And I
did
got a
it.
battery, which
Let's
I'm probably not gonna
go.
use.
We don't need battery. What's that? We are hardcore gamers.
Oh,
Hey, we did it. You see?
okay, so
Or it
okay,
was
so
maybe because they are
yeah,
more
they're like
passive.
tamer.
Okay.
Because for example, Trash and the gang didn't appear. I also put Lefty and he didn't appear. I mean Helpy, not Lefty. Um Old Man
He was sleeping.
Consequences did appear. The marionette, the night marionette was really the only thing I had to worry about most of the time. And not even Phone Guide appeared.
They were all too, maybe they were going for candies or something.
They went on the hunt. Okay,
Yeah, they
so
were.
I'm gonna put Phone Guide at 5. The trash can at 5. Well, the trash can was already at 5. I don't know what happened there. Um,
I think we were doing better
maybe
things. It was like, are we going to scare these people or?
because for example, I Diddy didn't appear because Rockstar Foxy, which is the one that has like the parrot on him, wasn't even on when the thing finished. So I don't know what he was doing there.
Oh, that's weird.
Um,
Yeah, you didn't put him in, so
I don't know what happened there. Okay,
he didn't do anything.
let's put one that requires like for me to check the cameras just to
Yeah,
see. But
yeah.
which
Increase
one?
the difficulty. I think we got this
Sheriff's.
already.
Bonnie shares Pirate's code with Foxy, but whereas Foxy will hide himself when viewed on camera, Bonnie will do the opposite and become more agitated. View the figurine on the desk to see who is active in Pirate's Cove. I have to check the desk?
I think better going for one thing at a time, like adding slowly.
Oh, this is an audio one. Oh, God. How do I know when he's standing on the doorway?
With the
Oh,
camera?
no. But
Foxy just shows up sometime. That's Con saying it.
well, now I don't know who to put. Oh. She will approach from one of the hallways. I'm scared about the sound-based ones because I lowered the volume and sometimes like for example in game I can barely hear it. But if I like turn it up right now, like the audio of the game like gets super loud, so I don't know.
Then put one that doesn't need the sound better.
What does Toy Freddy do?
What is that one doing?
Let's just.
So you haven't.
I haven't what?
You haven't had any experience like I don't know, that's something that you cannot explain happens when you were alone,
Like
or
paranormal
something?
stuff?
Yeah. Like I don't know, like a door closing by itself or like something falling. I don't know. Falling, I mean.
Oh God.
What happened?
That was scary. Anyway. Oh. Oh, I see. I understand now. So the figurine is on the desk by Marionette.
Fear the sound. I'll fear the sound.
Oh God. He's active, but he's not moving, so that's great. I don't know which ones are the no.
I love this
God.
because Leo is suffering, but I am just closing my eyes, giving like just support. My presence in here.
Soru just talks. Soru doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, I peek, sometimes, but I don't want to get scared. I want to sleep well,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Because I'm really scared of darkness. I tend to get paranoid.
Yeah.
If I watch stuff before sleep,
I mean, same, but also, like,
yeah.
I barely sleep, so I guess. No, actually, that's scarier. Now that I think about it, because usually when I'm still up very late at night, I'm like, if I hear noises, I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
And looking
I
over
think
my
it's better
shoulder.
if you are asleep, it will be better.
Yeah. Oh, and look over my shoulder constantly. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I do that the same thing, but in bed. I have to be like constantly checking, like, oh, no, like is something there,
Yeah. Fear the
That's the
sound,
word.
says Con.
Yeah.
Indeed. Like whenever I pull up the camera, Bonnie's just screaming. I can barely hear him, but he's screaming.
Yeah, I hear it like very. I think he's having a bad night.
Yeah. He's like, I want to be out of here.
Is a he or is a she? I don't know.
Bonnie is a he.
Oh, okay.
Genders are also complicated.
Okay.
In this franchise.
It's just that I automatically like give a sign, a gender by default, Like,
by the name, yeah. Understandable. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But yeah. Bonnie, Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy are he's. Chica is a she. Baby is a she. The puppet is a she. The marionette, I don't know if it's a he or a she.
Marionette?
Probably a she. Question
We
mark.
will need to check.
And
I love how the bunny is always like with the same face, like.
uh-huh. Oh, trash can. What trash can appeared, I guess.
Oh,
Oh.
we are going to the trash can.
And what
That's
was I
what we are
saying?
going to end.
Eh,
You were saying?
oh yeah. So baby's
Um,
a she. The marionette. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Oh, I know. Shut up. Um,
shut up.
I think the genders work the same for Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Toy Foxy. I don't know if there's a Toy Foxy actually. Rockstar Foxy, Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Chica. A
Mm.
Fun Time. I think Fun Time Foxy is a he. That's one I'm not very sure about. I'm at 3%
I mean,
battery. I'm gonna
with the
die.
name Foxy, I will go by default as a he, but it can be a female too.
Yeah. I mean, oh god, I ran out of power. We're dead. We're dead. If Bonnie
We're dead
comes,
but happy. No. We are alive.
if
Believe.
Bonnie comes, we're so dead.
Bunny is screaming in the other room.
I think it's 6 a.m. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
I told you, we survived.
I like this better
Yay!
as a just chatting stream rather than.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I feel
Than
too.
a
I don't feel
scary.
scared.
Like, I'm still terrified. I scream at least once. I think that counts.
Yeah, we both scream at least once.
Also, look at Mangle's description. Unlike the other animatronics in the vents, once Mangle reaches the vent opening, he will never leave. Use the vent to prevent her from making it that far. Oh, yeah. Did you pick up
Wait,
on that?
I have worked in a haunted museum mansion. I have never seen a ghost. If I didn't see one, then I never will. You never know when you are going to find
I mean,
something.
paranormal experiences can happen anywhere, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I do
think so.
believe that people can have paranormal experiences, but at the same time, I don't believe in ghosts. It's weird, but
You are just there like, maybe what
I'm like I'm like right in the middle, I
Yeah,
guess. Like
yeah.
weird things can happen. Is it a ghost? I'm not sure. Probably not.
I
I
don't
mean,
know. I mean, just the fact of saying no makes me
mm-hmm,
worry because what if there is actually an spirit and he hears me like saying no? Maybe he will get mad and just kick my ass.
maybe
Yeah, so I prefer to say like, who knows? I don't
no
want
one
to get.
knows.
Yeah,
I
no
don't want
one
to
will.
get in trouble.
Yeah. I'm like playing safe. Like,
I'm just gonna turn the marionette to like 10 and see what happens.
do it,
And I'm gonna
Ros.
turn Bunny down just because. I want to put all of these like what if I put these at 20? Just for the funsies. At
Oof.
least they're not
Yeah, why not?
aggressive. Maybe the marionette will kill me because I hovered my cursor over it for too long.
Oh yeah, it will start appearing like more aggressively.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. You
And
know what?
because
I read once
mm-hmm.
a manga, or I don't remember the names. I read too many, so I kind of tend to forget. So it was like the spirits were in the world, like in a limbo, but in this world.
Uh-huh.
So they were like constantly walking like we walk, but because we don't see them, they were like chilling, you know. So the
Oh, I
moment you
see.
notice or they notice that you notice them, they will go
Mm-hmm.
like for you. So they would be
Oh.
like I don't know, like for example, in
What?
your shoulders, like holding you or like stuff like that. And that really made me go paranoid. I was like, oh,
Uh,
yeah.
where's the camera?
What
Where's the
if we
camera?
have
Okay.
someone in our shoulders?
Ah! That worked.
Right?
I guess putting it to 20 worked.
Nah, but that's bad because he's always going to be there.
I'm gonna turn off Bonnie just because I can't keep track of him and keep track of the marionette at the same time. I need to
Okay.
like not check the cameras. I don't know how people did 2020 mode. Also, my PC is a potato, so I guess that makes sense. But you know that
Yeah,
everything's like so
I
slow. With
it's okay. I love
plus,
it because I get scared, but with delay.
yeah, like you only heard me first, and then you saw it, and it's like, oh,
Yes, yes. Then I really don't know like what when to expect it, you know?
yeah, 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 because I already experienced it, and it's like any minute now. Oh, I put
Mm-hmm.
on the mask. Oh no, the reset ventilation. Ah,
Can't do
there are
it. We can't do this.
there are too many things going on. I don't know how people did the 2020 mode.
I always say like we, but you are in reality you are
Oh
the
no,
one that is
Dee Dee's
doing the work.
here. She's
Hostia.
gonna
Well,
screw me over.
well,
Well, it
we
was a
want
fun
to, you
run.
know.
It was
That
a
was
fun
good.
run
Yeah,
while it lasted.
yeah.
A
It
new
was a pleasure
challenger
to
has
work with you, Leo.
appeared. Oh god. Anyone's gonna scare me any minute now. Reset ventilation. Almond consequences, please. Help.
Oh.
Oh
Or
my
maybe
god.
we would. Okay, now I'm going to close my eyes are closed. Nothing can happen to me.
If I close my eyes, I don't exist.
Yes.
They put Freddy on, but
Oh.
he didn't kill me. It was
Oh,
just
he's chill. Maybe his friend. You know.
I don't know. I just want marionette. Turn on 50/20 mode. I want to see your reaction. Oh god.
Oh,
Is
so you tell me to close my eyes harder?
oh I'm about to get like r- kicked real hard.
Oof. But
This
I
is just
believe.
for the funsies. Like I thought about it, but I was like, no, that's just masochistic. I don't want to do that.
But why are we here? Huh?
Oh
We
god.
are
Justice offer.
masochists.
What is this? Oh god. There's too many of them. Why is he here? Why is this?
Let's
How is
go.
this bird? Oh god, skip. Oh no. What is this Diddy? What is this weird Diddy? I can't see anything. What? Oh, the
Well,
mask, the mask, the mask, the mask. Oh god.
let's go.
Content, everybody.
Yeah.
At least they
Content.
didn't scream.
That's good.
I guess.
I just saw a bunch of things moving.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's everything everywhere all at once.
It's almost like your brain cannot really compute what is happening.
Yeah, because I don't even know what half of these do. I'm gonna try it again just because, but something else is gonna kill me.
And more
Oh
because of
god.
the ones that are like in the screen constantly.
Yeah, like the ones that appear on the screen. Oh, what? I didn't do anything. I couldn't move.
So crew will know a lot about that. What do you mean?
The masochistic thing.
Oh yeah. I
How
can
you kept like being like, yeah, I want to be drowned. That's cool.
Oh, you hear that? Oh,
Is she pretty? Why not? Oh god.
I I mean,
Do not perceive me,
if,
please.
if
Oh,
we talk honest
yeah.
here, humans needing to breathe underwater, I kind of, you know,
I mean, wouldn't you like get oh,
hostia. Yeah.
wouldn't you I'm going to try to turn on the volume just a little bit because I really don't hear anything and I like that's good because I don't get like terrified
Yeah.
but you know that's not fun. Let me just look for the audio.
There were too many bears.
Yeah.
No?
I mean, when you really think about it, like, wouldn't you like get all? Wouldn't you short circuit or something in water?
I mean, it depends. Of I don't really. What is going to happen is that probably a lot of nitro is going to like goes into the water, and things in the water will die,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would probably die too or freeze. No, I don't die. I don't die. What are we talking about, Leo? I don't die. I'm
You would shut
eternal.
down, which is basically your version of dying, kind of, if you don't have anyone to like repair you and boot you back up.
But I will go. I will turn on at some point again. You
Oh,
know.
that's very loud. Oh god. Okay, let's see. I only turned it up to 5,
Hmm.
and my ears
Do
are
you
like,
think?
why are you doing this?
Yeah, there are games that are like that. Whoa, instant acceptance. I mean, we have to know what we
Oh
are.
god.
You know,
I
we
can't
need to
move.
accept your nature.
Okay. Yeah, I can
Leo,
hear better
accept
now.
your
Oh god.
nature.
Your nature?
Yeah,
Natur?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Accept
the
it.
natur. Oh god. No, the music box, the music box. Oh, the mask. Where's the mask? Oh no, everyone's coming at me. Oh, there's Ballora. Hi.
They want to hug you.
This is just overstimulation, the game. And they give
Because
me
there are too
gifts.
many.
And they give me gifts because I'm terrible at it. Pity gifts. That's lovely.
Yeah, they're just going to hostia. They are going to embrace you.
Khan asks if you would self-destruct.
No, my existence is necessary for the balance of this world. I cannot
What is
self-destruct.
this weird DD? Oh god. What does this do?
Gosh.
Oh no, a new challenger has appeared. But
Oh, okay.
everyone's here. Where's the ventilation? I can pull up the camera. Oh
Oh,
my god.
one of the beers is a phantom, a ghost.
I don't know. Oh, the Freddy is like a hallucination, but I don't know how to
Oh,
get him off my screen without him like jump scaring me and turning my screen black for like 5 seconds.
yeah. But there are too many. The ones in the screen are the ones, like the ones that you can hover over them. They
Mm-hmm.
just kill us too fast. They are more like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Another thing. You know
Bears.
what, Leo?
What?
For next Halloween, we can plan something. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I'm going to say on a stream.
Okay.
Yes, I
Okay,
have some
okay.
ideas, evil ideas.
I like what you think, unless I'm
Yeah.
gonna cry.
We both are going to cry, but that's content.
Well, I guess yeah. At least I will not cry by myself.
Yeah, we will cry together.
Okay. What was I saying before this? What were you? Oh yeah, we were talking about you self-destructing,
Oh yeah.
and
Say it, coward. No, I'm not.
Khan always wants to get information out of us.
Yeah,
He's
no,
always
no.
like
It's a
he's in.
secret.
They're the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, no, no, no. I'm going to keep it a secret because we need to,
Wait, what did
discuss.
I think I put everything to 0 accidentally, so nothing is gonna happen. We can just talk over the thing.
Nothing is going to happen, and then the DD appears.
And then,
Something is going to
how
kill us.
unfortunate. How unfortunate. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
it's going to
it.
be like that.
Something like that. I forgot the lyrics. And freaking you could end it in the ring. Something like that. I forgot the lyrics at the end of that. I just remember the how unfortunate,
They're
and how
going to
everyone
have
would be like,
nightmares with that
no.
song.
Yeah.
No, now it has a meaning for
It
me.
has to be ingrained in your brain like it is in mine. I cannot like
Yeah,
look at this game and not remember.
the song.
Yeah.
The Song of the Dead.
I think
Hmm.
oh, there's a parrot. Yar.
Ooh.
Oh, I need to like reset the ventilation. Can we get fast coins? I don't know what they do. Also, there's like heat. I have to regulate the heat of the thing, and I don't know
The
what.
heat?
Yeah, like I don't know
Oh,
what
it's
that
like my
means.
body.
Yeah, you like apparently the room can overheat just like you. You did the Didi voice really well. Thank you. I perfected the art after hearing her for so long.
Yeah, being careful to not overheat is one difficult thing to
I
do.
mean, I guess I have no problem with that because I'm like a lizard.
Oh, also maybe
I'm
you can
cold-blooded.
help me with that. Like when I'm overheating, I just embrace you. I mean, hug you, and then it's
I mean,
like,
here's the
shh.
thing, because I'm half and half, I have this funny thing where like half of my body gets warm and the other doesn't. The other starts freezing.
I'm going to embrace the one that I mean to hug the one that is.
My other half. Yeah, so
Yeah, the one
I
that is cold.
especially you can tell like during winter and fall
Mm-hmm.
because usually my left hand starts like getting really cold, but the right one stays warm.
Ooh. Oh, so
And
it's half, but like, oh, I think it was like horizontal.
oh, like the top and the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no, no,
thought
no. It's like vertical.
it's the half. Oh,
Yeah, no, no. It's like, for example, right now my left leg is, it feels chilly, but my right one is fine.
oh, that has to
There's
feel weird, no?
Yeah, it is weird sometimes because if especially if you're cold, you're like on one hand, I feel fine. It's normal, but on the other one is like I can feel the breeze because I'm already cold
And it
from that
hurts,
side. So,
or it doesn't hurt.
no, it doesn't hurt. I
Oh, okay.
The only thing that hurts is when it gets really cold, like the weather, and
Mm-hmm.
because my room is very like isolated from like the sun and all of that. Um, what happens is because I had a phase where because I like Frozen very much, there was a time where I was like, I'm gonna be just
Oh,
like Elsa. But I took that way too literally, and so I would like go outside.
and the
Uh,
snow.
well, it doesn't really snow here, but
Okay.
like it would be like 3 degrees Celsius,
Oh,
and I
stop!
would just go outside and try to endure it
No,
without a jacket on or
no,
anything. And so
no, what?
what ended up happening is that now when it gets too cold in the room or like the weather, my fingers, like both from my feet and my hands,
Oh,
they start getting a
sorry.
little bit rigid.
Oh,
And
but
so
you
like,
didn't go frostbite?
oh no,
What?
like
Okay.
I would just like, I didn't get frostbite because the air wouldn't be like that strong, like the wind, not the air, the wind.
Mm-hmm. And it
Zero,
wasn't that
great.
cold, right?
Yeah, like it was cold, but it wasn't like biting cold, right?
Okay.
Usually that happens when, like, for example, one time I went to like a little town um that's not that far away from where I live uh with
You
Mama
did.
Leo.
You
And
did it.
so because
Uh-huh.
she's the adventurous one, I'm the one that's like, please, I want to just stay inside and do nothing.
Don't
um
take me out of my room. Ah!
yeah, and she was like, yeah, we're here, let's go. And I was like, oh god. And so there was this one time where we went to that little town, and the only way to get in the town is through a tunnel because it used to be like a
Oh,
mine.
I hate tunnels.
Yeah, so it's only through a tunnel, but you can't access it with your car. You have to like go
What?
in like special one. You can either walk, or there are like special ones that take you inside and to the other side,
Oh
and you
my
have to
god.
pay them, of course.
Yeah.
Unless that one time we didn't have like bring our own car. We traveled to the place by bus,
Yeah.
so we couldn't like go in with our car. So we had to like pay the people with the car that would like transport like
Oh.
tourists to the other side of the mine.
Mm, yes.
And so the air was so cold inside, and you go to like a not super fast, but you go to like a moderately like fast speed in there. And
Yes.
like
So,
it wasn't like you would like get in the car and close the door. You would go like in the back, like they would have trucks, and you would go like in the back standing.
oh no,
So
man. So,
like you could feel the air hitting you, right? And we
yes.
didn't know that because it was like the middle of
Oh my
spring,
god.
but it was still kind of cold over there, but we didn't really know. And because it's the inside of an old mine, well, there's not like the only thing that flows through there is like cold air. So
So
at that speed, with no
yeah, it was a
protection
speed.
on,
Mm.
by the end of the day, my face felt like I had like just stood under the
Oh my
sun
god.
for a bunch of hours, when in reality I had just like went in and out one, like, let's say twice through that.
Oof.
One when we got in, and the second one when we got out. And
I had
the
to
cold air
feel
just like hit my face.
so bad, right?
Yeah.
Like, oof, I can
Like
only
it hurts
imagine
less
that.
if you were sunburned, but what really happened is just that I got hit by cold air.
Yeah, coal can do that. The coal is a
So
why
that's
he can burn you.
uh-huh. So that's the only, like, I guess, time where I got like what you could kind of consider like um oh,
Oh yeah, sorry. I
no,
was
no, it's
listening
okay.
to the thunder.
Ah!
There was going to fall some thunder. I was waiting for it to fall.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh no. Ah!
Okay, but
I
it
have the
wasn't
mask
that.
on. I have the mask on. She can't hurt me because I have the
I do
mask on.
it.
Go away. Where's the ventilation system? Oh no. I hear Golden Freddy. Oh, there's the nightmare puppet.
I
I
love
mean,
the call. I had gone on runs on freezing rain and show a snow with just a t-shirt. That's con for you. Con
mm-hmm.
con con is a hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I put them at 5?
If
I
I
just
do
want to know.
that, I would probably be have a virus in my system the next day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
I don't
good.
get. It's usually what happens. It makes sense, but I I don't get sick often from the cold. It's very rare.
I'm too weak to cold. I was not made for cold temperatures.
Well, I
So
guess maybe it
yeah.
has to do with my body, my biology. Why is Golden Freddy here? Oh God.
You're always struggling with them. With all of them.
Oh God. I don't know how they
Go.
work.
I honestly don't know who I don't have frostbite. Yeah, that's what I am asking to. How you don't have that con?
Oh
Maybe
look.
con's skin is already like, like toe made for the
Mm-hmm.
cold.
You know what? Let's just turn this into a chatting stream. We're not playing anymore. Let me just like.
Leo doesn't want to play anymore.
I don't want to
Hey.
play anymore. I can't even pay attention because I'm like too scatterbrained.
Oh my god.
Because I'm like, ooh, funny talk.
You really we need to I'm going to tell you another idea later too.
Okay, okay, yeah. We can plan something else for later. I mean, I wasn't really expecting this to be like a long string or anything either way, so we can
Yeah,
just talk.
I'm surprised because I'm feeling like well. I was kind of struggling today with the
Uh-huh.
boys because of the
Mm-hmm.
I have like some kind of cold still.
Mm.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah,
I'm going to be
Shadow.
coughing in Leo's stream, like, oh, I died. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
I think I
survived.
accidentally created 3 of you in my room.
Oof.
Okay. The chair is just
I'm
gonna
going
be
to
there.
dominate.
Dominate the stream. I'm just gonna be
Yes.
like this. Okay, let me just put.
This stream is mine now.
Okay, transition. Wee. This is how it works now. I'm the little voice over your head. It's gonna take like 5 more seconds, but it's gonna get there. There we are. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm small. I'm small, but not that small. Let me just switch to studio mode. The other way around, because I don't think I'm strong enough to like carry you. There we are. I guess. But yeah, I am dead inside, so maybe my body just doesn't react. I mean, I don't know. Everyone's biology is different. I mean, biologies work differently. You know how everyone has tropes about vampires, but I don't like. There are things that don't apply to me, I guess. Yeah, no, I drink blood because it's tasty, not necessarily because I need it. I'm half cold, half warm. I didn't have to die to turn into a vampire. I just was born half and half. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess what I've seen around about like demi-vampires is that they're usually supposed to be like the stronger race and stuff for reasons. But I'm pretty weak. I don't exercise. Oh god, no. I will die. I'm gonna do 5 and I'm gonna like pass out. I mean, I used to be pretty active and have like stamina and stuff, but then, you know, like I mentioned before, I pulled my muscle and then I never went back. I mean, my leg's fine now. It's like it lasted for like 6 months, but it's fine now. It's just that I didn't have the means to go back to my dancing lessons. Yeah, like yeah, like at first I was gonna like the goal was to get better and then go back. Oh, sorry, Khan. I'm Sodu's voice. Like I'm the voice inside Sodu's head, and you're the voice inside mine. So I guess we like both, to an extent, are the intrusive thoughts of Sodu? Question mark. I don't know. You can't hear Sodu? Oh shit. I think I know why. Hold on.
I was talking to myself for this time. I mean, to Juan.
You were talking to the voice inside your head. I think it should be good now. Question. No, wait, that's not it. That was not the thing that I needed to choose. Where's the Discord thing? Okay, here it is.
Hello?
Yeah, you should be able to. They should be able to hear you now. Oh god.
Hello?
I forgot that I turned off studio mode. Now there's two Sodus.
There are 2 me. Yay!
Now there's only one.
Okay. So tell your secret. No. I was. We were talking about a lot of stuff. I'm going to take Leo to the gym.
Oh yeah, she wants to take me to the gym.
Yeah, she's gonna gain some stamina there.
And I'm gonna die.
She will get buffet. Like, no.
And I'm gonna die after 5 push-ups.
Oh, but that's normal.
I used to be able to do like 50.
Oh, but we will get in there.
I mean, like, I was fit once, okay? I was fit once, but then I pulled a muscle because I don't know, I'm old, and
I know, yeah.
And then I went into music lessons, and now I don't have the money to go back to dancing lessons, nor the time.
That's relatable, yeah.
And then I also have my musical theater career, and that also requires time, and uni, and the channel, and I just sit on a chair most of the time.
Yeah, the thing is that if because you are doing too many things, if you add one more, maybe you will get like
Oh, I'm already collapsing.
Yeah, like ugh, and
I
that
ha
can be like worse than not doing any exercise at all.
Yeah, I'm constantly on a mental breakdown recently,
Mm, yeah.
and also I forgot what I was saying. I have memory problems now too. Um,
Yeah.
uh,
Maybe try something more softer. Like you don't really need to do like
yeah,
mm,
like I used to have good stamina. I used to do like I wasn't great, but I had some at least. Now I don't have any. Um, I
yeah.
used to be able to do a double split.
Ooh.
You know, I was very
Ooh.
proud of that, and now I can't do that because I don't have the elasticity anymore because it's
Yeah.
been like over a year.
Oof.
And
And that's going too hard to
yeah, and the
be
funny thing
doing
is
it
just
again.
that it was just because my leg cracked funny. My knee cracked funny, and then it turned out that it wasn't even the knee. It was just like the muscle behind the knee.
Yeah, but you needed to take care of it. Like if not, maybe your knee will have been gone forever
Maybe.
to Narnia.
I mean, now sometimes when it's cold, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna rain. Because I can feel it in my bone.
Oh yeah, you told us about it in
Yeah,
one
and
of the
my
stream. Yeah.
left knee is it's a weather predictor, I guess.
Gosh, oof. Well, that would be cool to have.
I mean, kind of. It only like it's not cool when it hurts a little bit. It doesn't often, but sometimes it's like you can feel it in the bone, and it's like
Oh,
that's
it's
when it's not.
magica.
It's magical, yeah. That's when it's not so cool anymore. But yeah.
It's magic. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm on a mental breakdown too. I think all of us
Yeah, there is a
are on a
moment
mental
when
breakdown to an extent.
I was. I just like uh, October was like super rushy for me for like on streaming and everything and a lot of
Yeah.
stuff happening. So I'm glad that it ended. Like October, I love you, but go home.
But please go away. You're
Yeah,
hurting
yeah,
me.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was
no, I
too
think
much.
my thing is still gonna go on for at least the first half of November.
Oh, but you are almost there. You almost finish it. It's close to end.
Okay,
We need
let
to
me
think
just
like
open
that.
the door for my doggo because he wants to go outside. He was asleep and now
Okay,
he's awake.
okay, go. I have my doggo here with me. He's scared of the because it's raining with like a storm. Thunders. The other ones. What are the other ones? Lightning.
What?
So he gets really scared, and I have to be careful that he doesn't like get
Mm-hmm.
a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
Mm, poor of my doggo.
Oh, the plug for my. Oh God, that's so loud.
What happened?
I
Me?
think I know what the. No, it's not you. It's me. It's not you. It's
I was
me.
about to say like
The
me
timing.
being loud. Wow.
No. It was just my. Turns out that my headset wasn't properly plugged in. That's why your volume wasn't so high.
Oh,
So now that
nice.
I accidentally like plugged it off and then plugged it back in, and I heard my voice so loud.
Oh,
I could
now everything makes sense.
yeah I could hear myself. Uh, I forgot what I was gonna say. But basically I was very loud in my mic, and so I was like, oh God. But
But
yeah,
now it's just
but now
back
I
to
can hear
normal,
you
right?
properly. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Uh,
Enjoy
Let me
my
see.
beautiful voice.
Yeah, I'm the voice inside your head. Now
Yes.
I can turn you down on Discord.
Okay, I'm going.
I had you at like a
It-
200%.
Yeah. Mm, You were dying now.
Yeah.
Why to talk like this?
I'm the voice in your head. I am your conscience. We haven't talked in a while. Oh yeah. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a trying an ASMR stream at some point, but I don't know.
I will be happy to be
I mean,
there and listen to your ASMR voice.
I guess.
Yeah, I
But-
will like it.
I don't know, like there's triggers and stuff, and I guess I would have to like be working on something, but I will have to talk, or I don't know. ASMR is weird.
Yes.
Some you have to talk, and some others you don't. You just do like triggers and things.
It depends on what you want to focus.
I guess. I whispered so low that my mic didn't pick it up for a second there. I didn't understand what you said.
I can keep doing this. My throat is killing me. Sorry. I can't.
Yeah, it's tricky to get it to, so you don't like hurt your throat.
No, and it because like I have the constant like feeling of scratching the throat.
Yeah.
So when
Oh
I
yeah,
make an effort, yeah.
no good.
Yeah, now I
What
want
do
to.
you mean, Con? What do you mean you studied for 11 hours yesterday?
This is weird. That's what happened when when you are with me.
And yeah, stream with Soto guarantees weird times sometimes.
Yeah, some things might happen.
We enable each other.
Yes.
We enhance our weirdness.
Yes, that's awesome. I love it.
That's part of the content.
Yes. Enjoy it. So I know Com was studying like early today too.
Oh yeah, I barely saw the message and I was like,
Yeah. It was like, hey, I was supposed to be studying, so I was like, go and study.
Go study, please.
Priorities, yeah.
Priorities. Oh god, priorities.
Yes, priorities.
Oh yeah, I remember now. We were talking about October being a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I
usually,
love it.
yeah,
But,
yeah. I usually have like my things pre-recorded, and I just have to edit the videos and maybe do the art and all of that. And this month was just chaos. Every Friday I would just sit down to either record or finish recording, and then editing everything, and then doing the art, and that's why I basically like been posting on Sundays instead of Saturdays, because I haven't been able to like.
But I think that's good. So, like it's okay to slow down. At least when you are like this, like that it's only for a season, a temporary thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
at
so
least on the
you
other
don't have
hand.
a mental breakdown.
Oh well, I had one yesterday, so. But that's for other reasons.
Okay.
But uni stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, I forgot.
Yeah, I saw the Twitter like I'm stressed, and I was like, no.
Oh yeah, I'm so stressed. It's not even funny. Huh.
Yeah. I was like, oof.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on right now.
I was going to send my troops of pumpkins.
Yes.
Something about that.
Yes. But on the other hand, funnily enough, I got to stream more often this month.
Ooh.
I mean, last week I did like 4 streams back to back.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh,
And I was like, maybe if I didn't have as much of a workload as I do right now, that could be like my usual, but
but I think it's good to be like how you say that, like sometimes a lot of them and other time not so many. I don't know, like.
I usually try to just like at least do 2 per week.
Yeah.
But sometimes it gets tricky because of all of it.
Because you are doing videos too, so.
Yeah, maybe if I wasn't doing that, it would be like more manageable, and I would be able to stream constantly. And that's exactly why when I'm like on break from uni and all of that, it's like I have the time. I could stream more often, but then who's gonna make the videos?
Yeah.
That's why it's also taking me forever to like finally launch my Discord server.
Oof.
Because I still like, it's very basic things that I need to still like check to be
Oh,
able to
that was
like.
my dog. Sorry.
Oh,
He
yeah,
get
no
the shit
worries.
out of me. He
It
always do that.
happens
He just
sometimes.
barks out of nowhere, and I am like always spooky by that.
Yeah, that happens. And my dog does that too sometimes.
Oof. Why
But
they do
yeah,
this to us?
I don't know. I went into the library at 3:20 p.m. and went home at 2:30 a.m. On top of that, school
AM?
started at 8 a.m. Ooh, does your library let you stay there that long?
Yeah. Oh,
That late?
that's. I won't be at 9 or a library. I'm sorry. I mean, oh no, at a library. Yes, never. Libraries are scary for me at night.
I don't think I've ever been to one, honestly.
To a library?
Yeah, library, I don't think.
No.
I mean, I study from home, so it's not like I can go to a library, but
Oh, okay. Okay. I get it.
yeah, I'm literally at home all day.
Not legally. Oh.
Not like, oh god.
he just stay there like
Yeah, like, why
under a
am I
lot of
not
books.
surprised?
Yeah.
Why am I concerned but not surprised at this point?
And then he used a window to escape. Like, yeah.
Khan just jumps out a window whenever, like, they go to check in, no one else is there.
Yeah.
But no one has ever kicked me out. Maybe they just think you work there at this point.
Yeah.
They don't really know that you don't.
It's like, oh, he's in here, like, yeah, he's part of the library now.
Yeah, they're part of the library. They're part of the staff, right? It makes sense that they're here.
It will make a lot of sense. It will feel weird when he's not in the library.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I was telling you earlier how I went to sleep at like 5 a.m. yesterday,
Yes.
or I guess today.
I mean, you didn't sleep.
I
No.
only slept like 4 hours
Oof. Those are the worst. Like,
or something like that, and I mean, I didn't feel that bad when I woke up, but it was like a little pin pinching me at the back of my head.
yes.
In
So
the
it
beginning.
wasn't really that good.
Yeah, and then I had 2
good.
cups of coffee. I usually
Oof.
don't drink coffee,
Oof.
and I'm okay. I'll probably crash later,
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, I'm okay. Boom.
but I'll probably shut down later somehow. But yeah,
I hope that at least you get a good sleep. With all those caffeine.
we may
in the
never
body.
know.
We might never.
I have
I
rehearsal tomorrow.
Hostia. But you will
Like-
do it, okay?
Yeah, I have an event on Thursday, so I have rehearsal for that tomorrow. I haven't learned the lyrics of the thing, so I really need to learn them at some point.
Hostia.
And then
Oof.
I also had to turn in a thing on Friday,
Oof.
and I also have rehearsal Friday night.
Too many stuff.
I still need to
Happen.
post the secret thing today that I was doing before the stream.
Yes.
So as soon as we end this, I'm gonna have to go back into that. And then I also have I have rehearsal at night on Friday, and then on Saturday morning I have my violin lesson, and then on Saturday I'm also gonna post another cover because that's the weekly cover.
Yeah.
And
Maybe you can. Oof, I don't know. I mean, you are compromised. No. How did you see when you have something that you want to do? It's not compromise, right?
sacrifice.
No, like fuck. I can't even remember the word in Spanish.
Oh god, I was gonna say it in Spanish and maybe I will know.
Yeah, I talk about it, but then it was like boom, like fuck. I can. Como un compromiso, como
But compromise.
yeah. But do you use that word like that?
I think
Like,
yeah, it's different in English than in Spanish. Like I think for us in Spanish, compromise is like commitment.
Oh, commitment. That one.
But when you
commitment.
have to reach an understanding, like having to give something up to like get at something else, you have to compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
the meaning is different. Yeah, the meaning of the word is different in English, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, commitment,
You have to
you like,
compromise.
yeah, you have the things that you want to do, so you don't want to like
I mean, I
let
can't
them
really. If
decide.
it were up to me, I would reduce the number of songs that I need to learn for Thursday, but that will be decided tomorrow by someone else, not by me. Um,
Oh,
Rehearsal,
if
I could maybe skip if I'm not feeling too great, but because we are only gonna have like weekly rehearsals, and we opening week is on, well, opening weekend, I
hmm.
guess, is on December. It's a little tight, so it's better not to skip any of them. We also
Mm,
gonna do some recordings on November, so that's why I also have to go. Um,
I think it could be good to leave a little bit of I don't know, like slow down on
I've
something.
thought about it,
You
but at this point,
just so you don't get like breakdown.
I
Yeah.
guess I'm too used to it now.
Yeah, that's what Connie's saying. Look at
Hey,
what
look
he
on the
said
bright
there.
side. At least you are a very productive person. I have to drop all my hobbies except running.
Mm.
But that can be a
I
curse
don't
as well.
like that. That's good. I
Yeah,
mean, I know you need to do it, but
yeah. Like, also, yes, Con. There's a secret thing coming. You will know eventually when it's finished.
there are secrets
I
everywhere.
hope it still comes out today. It has to come out today.
Yes.
Um, because it's related to Halloween, but whatever. Um, what was I
Yeah.
saying? Oh yeah. So
Mm.
I know that I technically should give something up, and I had this in the past where I done too many things at once.
I mean, I'm not saying like you need to
Yeah,
give
no,
it
like
up.
not like completely give up something, but to eventually take a break from something. But
Or no, or just like to um like when you are too busy with the other things,
yeah,
like
yeah,
just slow down with the other one, and then when you have a little bit more time, then like go to normal again with the other stuff, like I don't know if that, if that makes
yeah.
sense.
I get what you mean. Sometimes I've had it. Okay, I'm gonna explain it a bit.
Okay.
Leo, no, you can't get used to burnout. It's bad. Here's the thing, Con. I've been burnt
Yeah,
out for the past 5 years.
that's what I'm saying. That's not a good a good look.
Hey.
I had an Android job before, yeah, and I had to leave it because of that reason. I was getting sick. My system was constantly like having bugs and shit. It was like becoming physical. So I had to leave it because it was like you know, I was tired all the time. I was sore. Like, yeah, I was an emo back in that time because of that reason. It was like life. I
Life
can't
sucks.
life. Yeah,
What is the
I
mean?
have to leave it. I mean, the,
Why
the
are we
job was
here?
good, but it
Just to
was
suffer?
not. Yeah, I was not enjoying life. So it was like, hey, and now it's better. It's not so as good as the other one was, but hey, I'm happier for both.
I'm the only one allowed to have an unhealthy lifestyle. No, Con.
No, call everyone has that.
Con, we all have unhealthy lifestyles. Well,
Yeah.
except Soto. Soto has a decent sleep schedule, apparently. I don't.
Yes,
Mine just
but
gets worse by the second. Because
but
it started with me sleeping at 2 a.m. and waking up at 9, and now I'm like, sometimes I go to sleep at 2. Sometimes I go to sleep at 3. And
oh,
then at
that's
4.
because you are young,
And then last night I
Leo.
went to sleep at 5.
That's
And
because
now
you
I'm
are
running.
young. When you get old, it's like 8 p.m. and you're already like, oh, I want to hit the bed. It's normal. It's just how it is.
The only meaning to life is that there's no meaning.
No, no, no. My
Don't everyone. Don't everywhere. What was the name of the movie? Everything, everywhere, all at once. Me, please.
No. The only meaning of life is
Chill.
chill.
Be
Girls.
happy. Touch grass.
No, girls.
Oh yeah,
That word
but
is
yeah,
complete.
like I say it like I laugh and I say it as a funny thing, but it's true. I've been burnt out for the past 5 years. I just got used to it. Uni is comparatively lighter compared to what high school was.
Oof.
High school was a nightmare.
It is?
At least for me, like not socially, but academically, it was very stressful.
Oh, the school, you mean? Was
Yeah.
more
School,
stressful.
school. Yeah, high school
I don't
was.
know.
I think like so where I'm from.
I can't agree with that.
Where I'm from, there's like the system. Like usually, high school where I'm from is 3 years long. Okay.
Yes.
But where I grew up, there was another system that was official and certificated. I think it still exists, but where you could do high school in 2 years
Oh,
instead of three.
hostia, no. That
So,
was a marathon, right?
yep.
Of
So you had
learning
to go
things.
to school, like, because of that, you had to go to school from Monday to Saturday.
Oh my god.
But
And
then,
hello, there is someone new in the chat.
oh, hello, Sangbok Cook Cereal, welcome. We're just
Yeah.
talking now. We're no longer playing the game because I got scared. And
Yeah, we got scared.
and then I was also very scatterbrained. And so I was like,
Yes.
you know what, let's just talk. I already won 2 rounds.
Yeah, we
I'm
want
good.
to. I think it was two, right?
I'm good with that. I don't know what's going on. I've never played a FNAF game before. It's fine. I'll
And we
take that
decided
W.
we decided to talk.
Yeah, and so we decided to talk. And so now we're in existential crisis.
Yes.
Why would you do that? Because I didn't. I wanted to reduce my time in the academic system, and then when I went to uni, before I went to uni, I took a gap year, and then
Oof.
I started a major and dropped out and started a new one, and here we are.
Hostia.
So,
But
I guess that didn't work.
killed you.
I guess that didn't work.
That
Okay,
was
I'm not a masochist, okay? I'm only a masochist when it comes to fan fiction because I like
we are
angst because
we
it
are
reminds
waiting
me
you
that I'm
in the dark
alive
side of the
and that I feel
masochist.
things. But anyway,
Those are my favorite crises. Yes, I agree with that.
join us. But yeah, anyway, so I studied in a 2-year high school where I had to go to school from Monday to Saturday. But like Saturdays, you would only have to go from like 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Like the schedule was a
Hostia,
little bit
no.
shorter, but
Yeah.
from Monday to Friday, it was from 7 a.m. to 10
This is
p.m. something
still
like that. Like it's still very long, but somehow I made it work, and with a 10
this
to
is too
20-minute
heavy.
break in the middle, kind of, not really.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that was one thing. Then that was also a school that apparently was like the best in the 2-year system. So they would like when you do the exam to get in, depending on your results, if you get in, because it was also very demanded and a lot of people would not get in.
Wait, depending on what? On your
like
soul?
on your score.
Oh,
On the exam,
okay.
on like the exam to get in, not your soul. They can't see your soul.
I understood like soul, and I was like, what?
No, financial crisis is not fun, Con. That one's not fun.
Yeah, that one is not. That's not.
That one's
That's not
traumatizing,
fun.
and I don't want to experience it again.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I go through that shit, and I go going back.
but yeah, so depending on the score you got on the entrance exam, they would assign you to a group.
Oh.
So the groups went from A to G because there were a lot of students, and so the ones in group A would be like the ones that got the highest scores on the entrance exam, and so
Yes.
on. Like from B, it's like kind of in the middle. C is also still in the middle. D is not that good, but still better. And E a little lower than that. And F and G were like the worst ones.
Like it was like an elite kind of thing.
Yeah, like these are the smart people. These are
Oh,
the a little bit less
that's
smart people,
that
but still smart.
sucks.
Yeah. So because that school prided itself in like being the best academically, they would do that.
Oh my
And
god.
so depending also on the group you were in because of the academic thing, they would give you like the best teachers to the best group and all of that.
Yes.
So guess what group I was in?
In the first one,
Yep,
I knew
I
it.
got in the A
You
one.
you smart. You smart.
I'm smart, but I was also very stressed. And so that they would put a lot of pressure on us because we would be like
Yes.
basically the face of the school,
Yes.
because we would
That
be like the
sucks.
ones that performed the best. And so literally on my first day, the first thing the math teacher asked was, what score did you get out of middle school with?
Hostia.
Like what was your overall score in middle school? And so
Yeah.
everything was a competition between us.
Oh, that's I don't like that. I don't like that kind.
And
I can't live in that kind of environment. You know. I
yeah,
can't.
it was not great. And there was also this thing that at the end of each semester, whoever got the highest score would like, it was a super silly prize. They would give you
Mm-hmm.
like this little roll cakes that have like pineapple jelly in them.
Oh, I will
That,
kill for that.
yeah,
I
like
mean,
that and a juice box of like apple juice or something. Those two would be your prize, but still that meant that you were like the best performing student in all of the school if they gave you that.
oof.
So of course
It was
that
too
was
cheap.
also a competition.
Yes.
uh and
I don't
so
like that.
yeah, and then there was also this thing where like they were not only good academically but also in certain sports. So
Oof.
before you get in, they make you like try all the sports they have. They also used to have like music and dancing and all of that, but they got rid of all of them in the year I got in because
Yeah.
they didn't excel in those, so they thought we don't need them. So I
Oh.
couldn't get into any of those. I had to be a sport or chess. And
I mean,
so
chess. Well, yeah.
I don't know how to play chess. And so not only that, like you would have to try all of them, and from based on that, they would make like a selection. On for example, basketball. This is our main team. This is the one. These are the ones that are the best, and are the ones that we're gonna train properly.
But that I don't like that thing of being the best in everything. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It
And
just
for
kill it. I was getting excited, like, oh,
yeah, like you would already like in order to get into those, you would already have to like know how to play properly and be good at
oh,
it. And so like you could try, but if you're not good, then they're just gonna relegate you to the, oh, well, you're not good at this one, so maybe try this other one. So
this sounds
they
like the
wouldn't.
float of an anime. I'm sorry.
It kind of dies, but it was like that.
Can't say that. Yeah, it sounds like a. We can have Leo as the main character, and we will
I'm
go
the main character who's
like
tired
a
with life,
manga about her days in the school.
about my days at school and my stress and my
Yes.
mental breakdowns.
Your
But yeah,
your lore. That will be your lore. Your lore in a
my
manga.
lore
Boom.
in a
Yeah.
manga. Yeah,
Like all your history. Yeah.
the backstory of the main character,
Yeah, the backstory. Yes.
the struggles before they rose to the top. But anyway, so yeah, they would do this selection, and those would be like the ones that they selected would be like the ones like to represent like the team, I guess. In competitions, those would be the ones that got to go to competitions. The ones
Oh,
that didn't, like for example, they would do like for each there was like running, basketball, volleyball.
I would have
I'm pre-
loved to run
I'm pretty
like
sure there was
crazy.
something else, and I don't know what the name of this is in English. Banda de guerra.
Oh, I don't know with the. I don't even know what is that in Spanish.
So it's
Like,
basically like you know how like there are like
like that.
soldiers that play the drums and trumpets. and
Oh,
they
the
do like
band.
these. Yeah, the band. Yeah,
Okay, it's a
that
band, but more
for like
like
military, I guess, purposes.
yeah, like military
And
things. But
and salute
yeah.
during the im and all of that. But anyway, so that was what they excelled at in that one,
Okay.
out of all
Oof.
the things they had. And so if you ended up not getting selected for any of the sports or chess or that, you could choose which one. You had to choose one. You could not like be like, I don't want to do
Oh,
any of these, so I'm not gonna do them. You had to choose one.
which one did you choose? Were you running?
No, I chose chess
You
because
just told me that you didn't know how to play chess.
I had already played basketball in elementary, and I also did some running back in the day,
Maybe you are
and
a
I was not a
masochist.
huge fan. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do chess. I want to learn chess.
And I
Chess
started to
seems fun.
think that you might be a masochist.
I'm not.
Very deep inside of you.
And me and Soda are the devil on your shoulder guiding you.
Oof. If I am
That
going to...
the intrusive thoughts in the middle of high school.
yeah.
The devil
Okay.
in the angle. But anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was that. I chose chess. Because we weren't part of the select team, we ended up doing nothing the whole semester. So I would only have to show up once a month
Oh,
and be there for an hour and be like, okay, bye.
we're not really selected.
Yeah.
for
Okay.
the
Give me a
play.
second. Give me a second.
Giving her a second. Yeah. I love running. I love running too. Like in my school, I was the kind of android that never sits. You know, it was like, hey, it's a sport time, and I was like, and then the
I'm
other
back.
androids were like, oh, I'm going to see it. You know, like I don't want to do sports. And welcome back.
No, I love running. I don't. Well, I don't know if I would now. Back in the day, I was just not a huge fan, and I did it for like a year or two, and then my dad had to like go work outside the city, and my mom could not take me to my trainings anymore, so I had to stop.
Oh,
So that's why I stopped like doing running. But yeah, if I'm a masochist, that's where it comes in for me.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. I
So
like
yeah.
that one.
So yeah, I wasn't selected for anything, so I chose chess, and then they ended up like not teaching us anything because they would focus on the main team for competitions and stuff. And
Oh,
so
that sucks.
I only had to like show up once a month for a year, and after that, like because we would only study 2 years, it was like 4 semesters total. So by the third semester, because you have to start focusing on your entrance exam for uni,
Ooh.
they let you like stop taking the thing, so you can focus on that technically. So I only had to show up for a year and then just left the chess club, I guess.
F for the chess.
Yeah, and so I never learned chess.
That's why. Maybe one day we're gonna play chess. I mean, I don't remember too much, but I used to play.
We can just play randomly.
When I was young,
Yeah.
like a fresher android. Yeah.
And Android with fresh oil
Yeah,
in her
yeah.
system.
Yeah, it smelled like mint and candies back in the day. Now it's just like pineapple.
And rust.
No rust, no.
Not rust yet.
No rust, yeah, no.
But yeah, and then on top of that, because I didn't know what kind of school I was getting into, I started taking English lessons at the same time as I started high school. And so my schedule was basically I would go to school from Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. On the evenings, I would just do homework and nothing else. Because they would also leave us a lot of homework.
You were doing too many things.
And then Saturdays, I would go from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then I also got into the math team.
No,
For competitions.
Leo.
So I would
Why?
go, I would because
Tell
I
me
was
why.
Oh, tell me why. I would because I was good, one of the best at math, and they needed people, and I
No,
for a
Leo,
while,
no,
I
Leo.
was the only female on the team, and then they made
Ah,
a second team, and they had another 2 or 3 females there, but for a while I was the only female. And on my team I was the only female, but on like the whole thing I was the only female for a while. So
hostia.
they needed me. They needed me con. And so I
Why?
got,
Because you were a female.
I don't know. I was smart, kinda. I
Well,
was
like we
not the
need a
best in my
different
class.
vibe in the team.
I never got the roll cake or anything. I was not the smartest in my thing. I eventually gave up on trying to get a higher score because I was like, who cares?
Oof, that's too much pressure. That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why,
So
Leo? Why you do that, Leo? I
I
want to
don't
go
know.
to the past you, and I will be
I'd be
like
like,
Leo,
stop! Don't do that.
like the
Oh,
meme.
I forgot.
Remember that
I
meme? Like
forgot.
think about it.
I was also taking piano lessons and singing lessons at a time.
Oh,
So I would
yeah.
go to my piano lessons on Wednesdays unless I had exams. Those will be the only weeks where I wouldn't go to my lessons.
Yeah,
And singing lessons on Fridays,
why?
Friday evening. So I would go to school from 7 to 1 p.m. 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then on the evenings on Wednesdays I would go to piano lessons, and on Fridays to singing lessons. And then on Saturdays I would go from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. to school, from
I
12 p.m. to 2 p.m. to the math competitions.
I'm getting a breakdown just by listening to how many stuff we were doing. I'm
But
feeling
wait,
like
there's more.
no.
And then
Sorry.
I would like from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. to the math thing. And then I would go home, eat, and get out of the house by 3:30 again
No, man, no.
to arrive to my English lessons at 4 p.m. and I would stay there until 9
No.
p.m.
No, no, no.
And so I would get home on Saturdays at like 10 p.m.
No, 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 no.
And I would proceed to
You were not living. You were not living.
and so
Oh, my.
and then I would proceed to watch the weekly episode of Dragon Ball Super
Oh,
because that was
no.
my escapism.
My school life was probably way too boring compared to yours.
I didn't have a social life. I did have friends,
Yeah.
and whenever we had the time, we would try to go out and do teen things. I guess go to the
Oh
cinema,
my god.
maybe eat, maybe.
Bro, why? Yeah, bro, why?
Just and so
That's too much.
why would you do this?
Did you have a normal school experience? Yeah, I mean, mine was a full female android school, so I was in
Ah,
Paradise.
that explains things.
Yeah, but I was. It was more like I wasn't really a genius. It took me a lot of time to get used to maths. You know, like I have my struggles.
You were a normal student.
Yeah, I love it history. I love
You
it
weren't trying to like
art.
impress anyone.
Yeah, no, I mean, for example, art, I like it, and I really like it to do it like good, you know, for
I
like
mean,
because the teacher was like, oh, you know, when they check like what you were drawing, like, oh, it looks really good, and then everyone
oh,
in the yeah, like
you
everyone
were
in the
that kid.
classroom, yeah, was like so
Can you draw
we need
this?
something, yeah, can't you draw this for this? And I was like,
For
yeah,
this
yeah.
thing, you're gonna be the artist of the team. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
I
like
think
that.
that's
It
where
was
I
kind
learned
of
to
cool.
do a little bit of everything. Because
Yeah,
depending
and
on who I
sport
was.
too. Like I like it, the sport. I was in the team
Mhm.
basketball team. Yeah, but it was not so competitive. I mean, like we were chilling more than in the
Yeah.
team. Yeah, it was
No,
more normal.
I was never a sports person, but I had to in that moment. I chose chess. I didn't choose any
Yeah,
sports,
yeah. I was about
but
to say like,
if
what
they
is
hadn't had
sport?
chess, I would have to choose like some other thing, and I didn't want that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I my mornings would usually be filled with like, I didn't finish this homework, I finished this other one. Do you have this one that
Oh
I'm
my
missing?
god.
And I will lend you the other one.
I
It
think I think you just grow up way too early, because that's what you usually do, but like in university or something.
Yeah, no, that was me in high school.
Yeah, that you skip it a lot of
A lot
steps
of
there.
steps.
Yeah.
And it was like the mornings where I had managed to finish everything the day before, and I would just go in and take class. I would feel so weird. I was like, I will always be like, now what?
Oh my god, why? I
I
just
have nothing to do.
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
So
my god.
that's and
Oh my-
so yeah, and then
I want to
I
go back
think, and then
to me.
I forgot to mention there's more. Uh, and on the third semester, because you're on your last year, they start uh making you take certain courses to prepare you for your exam
Mm-hmm.
for uni, to enter uni. And they start making you like, well, questioning you, what are you gonna study?
Mm.
And me, I was originally gonna go to a music conservatory in, well, it wasn't a conservatory, it was just a normal university that taught music in another city. Then I changed my plans
Mm.
because I didn't like the program they had, because it was based on just classical singing, and I didn't want to spend 7 years studying that.
You know what? I love this because you are talking to me that you had a plan when you went to the university.
Oh, I had that plan since I was in elementary.
Oh my God, Leo,
Let me tell you something. I'm a
you
bit
are
of
in
a
a world,
I
Miss
am I
Lepe.
am a perfectionist and a planner.
Hostia.
I hate when things get out of hand. I hate when chaos happens,
Hostia.
which is why I have a mental breakdown like yesterday when
Hostia.
things
And I
start
love
getting out
chaos.
of control.
We are like two sides of a coin.
We're two opposites. So,
Yes.
when I was 4 years old, I sat down and
You
said, I
cry?
need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life.
Oh my
I
God.
need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life right now.
Hostia.
I was
Oh,
4 years old.
4 years. You know what I was doing with a 5 years old equivalent in Android years?
Mm-hmm.
I was deciding like if one the Saint Seiya or Dragon Ball Z. Right.
I mean, I also watched
Those were
Dragon Ball
my
Z at like 4 years
worries.
old, right? But
But I was not worried about it school. I don't even remember what I was doing in school at the time.
Khan says, okay, so mine was in between yours then. I was an above average student. I was good at math, science, and physics, and did XC and track.
Ooh.
But unlike Leo, did put myself through. I mean, I didn't know what school I was getting into. My mom just said like, oh, this is the best one. I was like, okay, do whatever you want. And then I regretted it. But funnily enough, the closest friends I have are from that school.
You,
Uh,
you know what I remember right now?
mm,
Because we were talking about like younger.
mm-hmm.
Now I remember in a school. I mean, how is that call it? Like 4 years, you are not in a school, but like some kind of a school. I don't know. It's not high school, but like younger
Like
school. I don't know. School
middle
for kids. 4
elementary?
years, 5 years.
At 4 years, you're like in kindergarten, I
Oh,
think.
we had some kind of mafia there
Oh God.
because there were like the, the big kids.
Mm-hmm.
So they were the ones that put like the roles in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they like if you did something that they didn't like. I mean, I was one of the big kids, so but yeah, it was kind of like, oh, who's messing with Solo? Boom, 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 boom. And then it was like
I
we
see.
protect other, like it was kind of like that.
My
I
anger
just had
issues
that
only
memory.
lasted through elementary.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had anger issues in elementary, and I would punch people back, but that's another story.
Oof.
But yeah, so
Oof.
at 4 years old, I
We
was
are
like, I need to
discovering a lot
figure
of
out.
things about Leo today.
I think I mentioned it briefly during the mermaid stream
Oh yeah.
earlier, but yeah. But we had a fight club in 5th grade, if that counts. I mean, I didn't have that. I would just like defend myself, and then
I mean, but that's normal, no? I
and
mean,
then also kind of bully.
if someone met with you,
It was
I
both
remember doing a
ways.
suplex to one kid, and then my
Oh
back
God.
was like, yeah, and then I was scared because I didn't talk. I can leave him because
Uh
like
huh.
I mean it was a man, right? So I was
Uh
not like
huh.
sure that, and I don't know. It was like boom, and then he fall to the other side, and I fell in my back too, and I was like, oh my god, I hope he didn't die. That was the first thing I thought. Like, I please don't be dead. And then he just stand up, and I standing up, and we just look at each other, and we were like, okay, we are not going to fight anymore.
We're not gonna talk about that, and we're just gonna pretend that
Yes.
didn't happen, and we're not gonna do it again.
But I was really scared. After that, I was like super careful with what I did because it was
Mm,
like he could die, like no,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
or I can
No.
die.
Uh. Um.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say I'm not gonna mention it again because I already like I said without context during that stream. Like I'm
Oh,
gonna say it once, and I'm not gonna elaborate.
oh,
That
okay, okay,
it
okay.
was just that I accidentally cut like a. It was a very superficial, minimal cut, but I accidentally cut like a classmate's eyelid
Oh,
once. I also got scared. Nothing happened. Everything was fine, but it was an accident.
but you know what? It's actually cool that you feel that kind of like the warning, from your system.
I
Like you
guess.
yourself are like,
Yeah, because you start being like, okay, I can't do that.
yeah, 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 yeah. But that's cool. That's cool. It would have been a different story if you just went like, ah, you know? This is fun.
Like this is dangerous. This can't happen again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
That's. It's funny how the brain works for some
yeah.
things.
I beat a kid that was bullying me with a stick once. I would just use my fists or my
Yeah,
feet,
fists are awesome. Yeah,
kick or
kicking is
punch.
awesome too. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. We
yeah,
are more feral, and if you bite, that counts too.
I guess that maybe has to do with the fact that we didn't have like weapons
Yeah,
at our disposal, as
yeah,
simpler
yeah,
as they
yeah.
might be.
But I never talk. I really never talk like using like a
Yeah,
pen or something.
me neither, honestly.
Yeah, I think we are not that evil. I mean, we are not evil at all. I don't know what
Questionable.
I'm saying.
Questionable. But anyway, going back to the existential crisis,
Yes.
and not the vibe. So yeah, at 4 years old, I was like, I need to figure out right now what I'm gonna do with my life. And so I started looking at. All in all, my parents always encouraged me to like choose something that I like doing.
Hmm.
And so I was like, what do I like? And so I thought, oh, I like animals, so I'm gonna be a vet. Done. That's my
Oh.
career. That's my life path from now on. And then I
Oh.
watched a documentary where they were like pulling things out of an elephant's ass.
Hostia.
And I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to do that to
Yeah.
any kind of animal.
Forget that.
So I'm not gonna be a vet anymore.
Yeah, I can relate to that because I was going to be a vet too.
Yeah, like I'm very like icky about things, so no. Then
Yes.
I don't remember. There was like another two career paths that I was like, I'm gonna do this instead. But I only remember that there was like a second one, and then from that I switched to mechanical engineer
Hostia.
because I liked messing with things.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember now. I wanted to be a scientist before that.
Hostia.
But then I discovered that I didn't like the process of like writing down your discoveries and doing like a form and all of that. I just wanted to mix things and see what happened.
Oof.
So that wasn't very fit for it.
You wanted to make cows.
I just wanted to explode things.
Yeah,
So
I like that.
I decided, you know what, maybe scientist isn't for me because I just want to explode things. I'm not really interested in the process of things and learning the periodic table and all of that.
Oof.
And so then I went to mechanical engineer because I wanted to like build stuff
Create stuff.
and yeah,
That's
and
cool.
all that. And then I was like, do I really want that? And then I got into spies. and I
Oh
wanted
my
to be a
god.
spy. And I actually like started like doing
How can you be
research,
a spy?
like on IRL things, and I was like, oh, I
Mm-hmm.
could get into the MI6 and all of that in London. And
Hostia.
I remember clearly that my grandma, I told her about it at some point, and she was like, you know, you could be risking your life there, you could die.
Yeah.
And I was just went, yeah, if I die, I die.
I mean, if we die, we die.
Yeah, and she was like, okay, sure. And yeah, because she was like, you're aware
I
that this
believe
could
you.
happen, right? And I was like 9 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you're aware that this could happen, right? And I'm like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's part of the job. And she was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I also discovered
Kid
that,
Leo is base. Yeah, she's very
yeah, Kid
base.
Leo knew what was up. She knew what was up. But then I was like, oh, but I also like this other thing, which is singing. Because I
Hmm.
started to like, I reached 11 years old. And so I was like, okay, I need to like set the path that I'm going to take for the rest of my life right now. Properly. Make a
Oh my
plan.
god.
And so
I can't believe. Oh my god, that's so like wow.
no one forced me to do that. I don't know why I thought that.
I know. I mean, the just the fact that you told it by yourself is like,
Yeah, I was like, I need to
oof.
figure it out right now. Not even my
Yeah.
parents. Like, no one was telling me like, oh, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? I just decided that that was something that I needed to do by my own
I mean,
volition.
that's cool.
And so I was like, I really like the spice thing, but what do I really like doing? What is something that I've always done? And so I like did a little like backtrack of my life.
Yeah.
Um and I was like, "Oh, I've always sing. I've always liked singing. So maybe I could be a singer for a living."
Ooh.
And so it was like, "But wait, I can't be both. I can't be a spy and a singer because
But you could
as
be a spy and a singer only to hide your real
my
like
identity,
identity.
Hannah
Yes.
Montana, baby. Um
Yes.
I get the best
It's a
of
blue
both
world.
worlds.
I
But
can't
yeah,
sing, sorry.
when I was 11, I was hitting kids with sticks.
Yeah, that's what I am saying. That's what I am saying. That's what I am saying.
I
I
mean,
was thinking.
I guess I was not a normal kid, Con. I'm sorry.
I
I don't
was
know what
thinking
was going through my brain.
oh, which Power Ranger I want to be next time? You know,
Oh, I knew I wanted to be the yellow one all
I
the
always
time.
wanted to be the red, but then I have fights with the other kids because they were like, no, red is only a guy, you know, and I was like, huh, are you going to tell me that I cannot
And
be
who
red? What?
decided that?
Yeah,
But yeah.
and then boom.
No,
Yeah.
like I did have like things like that, right? But for some reason, every now and then I would throw in like existential things and would be like, oh yeah, I need to figure this out right now, for some reason. So I was like, oh, I could be a spy or I could be a singer, but I can't be both. I need to
Hmm.
choose. And so
Hmm.
I really started thinking about it and like dig more about the spy thing, and it was like it could be fun, but I kind of want to sing more.
Yeah, probably
And so I
was
just went
the.
like, "Mom, I want to be a singer." And the only thing she asked me was like, "Do you want to do it because you like it or because you want to be famous?" And fame was nothing like was something that never crossed my mind. I was like, "I just want to sing." She was like, "Okay." And that
Oh.
was that. And so from that point onward, like I started investigating. I was like, oh, there's this school in another state that has a singing career. So I want to do
Oh.
that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna study middle school. There are these 2-year high schools that I can get into one of them, and then take that third year as a gap year so I can study what I need to study for the exam, and then
Hmm.
go to the school, do the exam, and if I
Oh
get
my
like a
god.
super high score, I'm gonna only study for 4 years. But if I'm an average student, then I'm gonna study there for 7 years because that's how long it lasts
Oh my god, you
in
told
total.
so far.
And so I'm gonna study 7 years, and then after that I'm gonna build my career, and that's that.
Oh my God,
I was
Leo,
ready. I
you
knew
are
what I wanted.
savage.
I
What
knew
a
I knew that
wild
was
girl.
I knew that's what was gonna happen.
Oh my God.
And then nothing went as I wanted.
Yeah, I mean,
And
usually
then
life is
nothing
like
went to
that.
plan.
Life tend to be like that.
And then nothing went according to plan. And I
Yeah.
was like, well, crap. And so when I was in high school and I realized like, hey, this school that you wanted to go to since you were 11,
Mm-hmm.
it's only trains you in classical singing, and you like classical singing. I'm classical singing trained, right? Like I started learning in classical, but I didn't want to sing classical for the rest of my life. I wanted to do
Yeah.
other stuff, because in the middle of all of that I got into musical theater, and I was like, I want to be a musical theater, but there's no musical theater programs
You
where I grew
wanted
up.
to be too many things, Leo.
I wanted to do so many things.
You need clones.
I
If you
need
clone
yeah,
yourself, you can
yeah.
be
If I
everything.
could, I would, and I would like you're gonna work on this while I sleep, and you're gonna do
Yes.
this other thing.
We need to focus in our machine.
Yeah,
I'm going to talk with other androids to see what we can do.
but I don't want to live forever.
Oh,
That's the problem.
no. You know what, Leo? I told you what is going to happen,
I
right?
eventually want to please hit the tomb and never come back.
When I stop working, I mean, like functioning, you will start functioning, okay?
Okay, but how? Oh,
Oh,
hi.
I mean, when I put you in your android body.
I mean, but then you also want to live forever. So if you live forever, I'll live forever.
Yeah, but maybe one day I will be like,
And
floating
it
in
will
the
be
space
a
because
never-ending cycle. And I would just be like, please put me out of my misery.
I will tell you no.
You need to be
You have
lazy.
to
You know,
suffer with me.
for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
You know what's the funny thing, Con? That I was usually called lazy.
What?
Throughout my life, I was told that I
Oh
was
my God.
lazy
Oh my God. I'm going to
because I
punch
didn't want to
them
do a bunch of things, and I was like, I'm
in their
tired.
face. They don't know why they
Please
feel. Colin, we need to go
stop.
back in the time machine to her past, and everyone that was supposed to say that she was lazy, we just with a stick. We use your stick.
Nothing is nicer than a welcoming grave.
Yeah.
See,
No,
everything
no.
has to end at some
No,
point.
no. When the sun eats us alive and burn us to ashes, that's
Sorry, give me a
when
moment.
we go and rest. Yeah. Oh, Leo's gone. Hostia. She's gone, guys. I had.
He
No.
got rowdy for a second there.
Okay. Leo, you know what?
What?
I wanted to say this, but I need to go and take my medicine and everything.
Oh, please go ahead if you have to.
I mean, I not feeling good.
Yeah, no
Anymore.
worries. Understandable, sir.
Okay. I mean, I want to hear the rest of the history, but
Yeah. No worry. If you need to do that, just do it.
Okay, so, Leo, thank you very much. for
Yeah, no
everything.
problem. Thank you for being my emotional support, even if it wasn't that long. Even if I
I
eventually gave up.
It's okay. I hope it was less like scary.
Yeah,
with my
otherwise I would
critics.
have just like been shaking and been like, hey.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I played Amnesia, and I was having a really heavy moment there.
Yeah.
And then I told like, oh, maybe I would have said.
I would have
you know?
joined, but then
Yeah.
I saw like the hour you were playing, and I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna wake up at that hour. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I don't. I know it's too early, so that's why I really don't say too much. No.
Question: did you guys also have a crisis when you found out that the sun will explode? A small one, but then I got over it.
I mean, I constantly thinking about that, but
I I just assumed that I'm not gonna be alive by the time that happens.
Yeah, I'll be here,
So I was
but
like,
yeah.
oh well, it will not be my problem.
Probably. Let's hope about that. But yeah, Leo, thank you very much.
Yes,
I
thank you for
hope it
coming.
was, yeah,
I'll
it
stay here
was.
for a little bit more and then wrap it anyway.
No,
So
it's okay. I hope you enjoy with the boys.
yes,
And I will just go and yeah, probably hit the bed so
old Android.
I don't die tomorrow.
I'm caffeinated, so I still have energy in me.
Oh my god,
Eventually,
she's a menace.
eventually I will shut down. My body will
Guys,
be like,
guys, do something with her, please. So
I
she
am
won't get tired.
unstoppable. I must keep working.
Oh my god. I
I'll
will I
stop
will
working when I die.
I will see how that went tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
And
you too.
everyone have a good night too and a good day. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Soto. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye. I'm still here. My thingy is just gone because I got out of the call. You give me a moment. I accidentally got out of the call. Uh. Yeah. I mean, there. I'm here. So... Oh, now I need to make myself bigger. Because... I'm too small. I'm gonna sit here with my scared face. Soto made these, by the way. Soto just one day hit me up and was like, here, have this for the stream. And I was like, oh, I love it. Thank you. That's the spirit, Leo. Grind until you die. Yeah. But yeah, I basically had like... At 11, I was like, this is what I'm gonna do with my life. And then nothing worked. I was okay in middle school. High school didn't go the way that I expected. But I survived. They look really cute. They do. They do. She's a really great artist. I'm gonna have her teach me how to like rig a model at some point. Whenever I have time to sit down and try to build my own. But yeah. But yeah, I've always been busy. That's why I'm like I joke about it, but it is true that I've been burned out for a while. So, and I know it's not healthy, but I don't know how to stop. This is how I've done it for the past like 10 years. So, yeah. Yeah, life never goes the way you expect. And that's so very true because when I realized, oh, I don't want to study that, and I was like, well, now what? I have nothing else planned. And so I ended up taking that gap year to figure out where I was gonna go. And so I started a music major, but not in the place that I originally planned. And then the school wasn't very good, so I had to drop out because I wasn't really learning much. I wasn't doing bad, but it was I would only go like 2 hours per day, and that was it. And I didn't feel like I was properly learning what I was supposed to learn. Hey, Soru. Can she teach me some art? I need to improve. Maybe Soru could do a drawing stream. Who knows? Stream ideas for Soru. I don't do them because I don't feel confident enough about my art just yet. But yeah, I'm a visual learner, so I only like copy what I see. I don't know how to do like shapes and stuff. But yeah, maybe Soto could do that in a stream. Stream ideas. Ah! I disappeared again. You know what? Let me just pull out my model for the ending, and that will be the end of it. But yeah, I was a very busy kid. I had a lot of time to think, so I guess it makes sense why. Oh, it kicks me out after 3 minutes. That makes sense. Oh well. I'm just gonna open my thing. Where's my model? Leono, you need to learn to leave time for yourself. I know I have no right to talk, but still. I mean, funnily enough, I had back then more time to just be like, or I somehow I managed to squeeze in time to watch anime because it was my only reprieve and YouTube. That's actually when I started like watching theories about games and like just listening to things while working, and I started being interested in these different things about games. I didn't really have time to play games, but I did manage to make time to watch a bunch of anime back in the day. So funnily enough, and nowadays I don't make time for that anymore. The only times I like get forced to like take breaks are when I have to go out of town for family things, and because I can't bring my stuff with me, I am not able to work, and thus I end up having to forcefully rest. But if I stay there for like more than 3 days or stuff, I start getting anxious and being like, I could be doing this, I could be doing that, and so I start planning things because that gives me comfort and a sense of control. But yeah, it's something that I need to work at. I'm not great at it, but I'll eventually reach that point where I can balance my work life and my hobbies and all of that. I mean, I never expected to do a YouTube channel, yet here we are. So yeah, I switched majors. I'm still doing my major, and now I started singing musical theater. I started doing musical theater covers, and I thought I was gonna do that for the rest of my life in my channel. And here we are. I switched to anime and J-pop because I love musical theater, but things happened and I kind of got a little bit disappointed in it. And I still do it. I mean, I'm at a company right now. Okay, you need therapy. I mean, I do know I need therapy. I just can't afford therapy at the moment. So I try my best. I just try my best. But yeah, I do know I need therapy. I know it better than anyone, but yeah, I just can't afford it at the moment. So if I can at least teach you like things like when people, because I've had this in the past when I tell them what I do and stuff, I had people tell me, oh, I want to be just like you. And I'm like, don't be like me, be better. Because I know it looks cool, but there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that are not very healthy. And you can be productive, but also take care of yourself properly. Hello, Robert Rosillo. The animatronic characters, you get a little quirky at night. Oh, that's something that got mentioned in the movie, or is it the game? It's blending together at this point. But I know you're talking about the game. Sorry, we just stopped playing at a point. I just I was not like, I would either pay attention to Soru or I would just die. And I really don't know how any of the animatronics work. So I just chose like the ones that I could handle, and then everything got really weird. But yeah. I've thought a lot of times about... Oh yeah, it is from the games. Okay. I've thought about maybe taking a break from the covers, just like a little bit, a week. But then, if you want to stay relevant, you really have to stay consistent. And I know I have a following, but it's hard to maintain it. Especially when the algorithm is a little bit weird with you because you use copyrighted stuff, like the instrumentals, for example. It gets a little weird and tricky when that happens. And so that's why you have to like there's more of a thing of staying consistent and all of that. And so I always just push myself to keep going. I can feel it when the burnout starts getting a little too much, but then I unfortunately, and it's something that no one else should do, this is not advice, please don't do it, I just learned to push on regardless, instead of like taking a step back and taking a break and then coming back with renewed vigor. I just learned to push through it, and eventually the energy would come back. Maybe not to 100%, but it would be back. And it's just how I learned to live. Mostly because of high school. Because it was either that or drown. And I couldn't afford that, so yeah. But you know, the ironic thing about high school is that I got really good friends from that. That even though I like I mentioned at the beginning that everyone was always competing against each other, I found some of the kindest people there who are still my friends to this day and are the ones that I still hang out with nowadays whenever we go out and, for example, watch the FNAF movie or do other things and lie to me about playing D&D when we end up playing other like tabletop games instead and all of that. But yeah, if you want, take a small break. I'll think about it. I highly doubt it will happen. But I'll think about it. I can always take like a small break from streaming, but covers is where I draw the line for some reason. I guess because it's my career and it's what I want to eventually do for a living. So I want to stay consistent all the time. And I have like a certain pride in the fact that along these 4 years, I never taken a break, which is not healthy. It's not something to be super proud of, but I guess it has this weird effect of being like, yeah, I can be consistent. And like, I'm doing good at uni. I'm only struggling with the subject right now because weird things happening behind the scenes, but in spite of it all, I'm doing great somehow. But yeah, it's hard to find a balance. Eventually we'll find it. I believe that we'll eventually find it. Right now it's just chaos, but it'll go away as all things do. I just need to be able to like sit down and breathe for 5 seconds and then continue. But yeah. But anyway, but that's just a theory, Matthew Patrick. Yeah. Oh, I loved when he appeared on the movie. I didn't know he was going to be in it for 5 seconds, but he was in it, and I was so happy to see him there. It was really great. But yeah. Anyway, I know we had like this little deep talk that I didn't mean to happen, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, if you can learn something from me, or at least I hope I can be an example to an extent, is to, number one, not overwork yourself. It's not healthy. Number two, be consistent, but not at the expense of your mental health. Number three, I guess it's the same with being consistent. Yeah, he appears in the movie for 5 seconds. He did a film theory talking about it. I didn't know either. Matt, he's in the movie. I won't tell you who he is or how, but yeah, Matt Pat is in the movie. Oh yeah, number 3. Be resilient. You'll achieve things eventually. Maybe not the way you wanted to, or as fast as you wanted to, but you will achieve them eventually. You can watch my Undying stream for that. I eventually beat her. I didn't give up. The true challenge is, can Khan study while Leo is streaming? Hey, that's true. I will cut Khan some slack because they studied 11 hours yesterday, but you know, that is the true challenge. Especially if we're playing ballads at midnight. that one was really fun. But anyway, that's the third one. And a fourth one, I guess it's the thing that I tell everyone. Don't be like me, be better. But yeah. Anyway, with that, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream at any point the rest of this week. Not because of the burnout, but because I actually have a bunch of stuff to do behind the scenes. I'm still working on the surprise that's supposed to come out today. I'm not sure if it's gonna make it, but it will be there. Hopefully. It's a secret. It will come out at some point. I'm still editing it, but yep. I hope I can manage to chunk it out today. To churn it out, not chunk it out. Churn it out today. And I also have an event on Thursday and rehearsal on Friday. So there's a lot going on this week. So that's why I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to stream some other day this week. But if I do, as always, I will keep you posted. I think Springtrap will just massacre the cupcake. But yeah. So I will keep you posted on that. But if not, then yes, secret. Secret. I got a secret. But if not, then I hope you have a good rest of your week. And with that, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Zoru, again for being here with me and being my emotional support and just talking with me through things. That was fun. We will talk later about whatever you had in mind, I guess. And I will see you when I see you. Okay? Secret. Anyway, bye. Oh, I don't have any eyes anymore. There we are. Bye.